Yeah, give me 1 second. We'll have more clear communication going. All right. So let's make sure that I do see all the messages. Wow! Yo, Chosen. Yo, Just Icy. What's good? Are you ready? Because apparently, instead of you, our Mr. People creators aren't ready. Which isn't a good thing. You know, I heard things. Just did a bit of listening in. This is gonna be a mess. This is going to be a mess. Hello! So, for those of you like, oh, what the fuck are you doing? The answer is we have to prepare this stuff here. And apparently one of, I guess 2 of the contestants are still setting up. So I guess we do have some extra time. I would have liked some more time, right? Time is always great, but we take what we can get. We obviously just have to make sure that it looks acceptable. And then we obviously, hey, we have it 10 minutes. All right. We have a 10-minute cooldown, whatever. That's okay. Oh, 14 minutes. Okay, 14-minute cooldown time. You know what I mean, huh? Though from Jake we don't have anything yet, which is what it is. Okay, let's make sure we get everything proper. Yep, alright. What are we missing? Is it too far on the sides? Maybe. Yeah. I wish I could just go with the same cut. I mean, it should work. Damn. Transforms. But I don't know. Oh. Huh. 125, 125, 200, 125. Okay. We can work with that. Still doesn't give me the same width. Huh. Okay, what do we have here? 124, 125, 200, 150. Huh. And then here. Oh no, that's too far. How? Oh, I hate this. Why is this not doing it properly? Okay, so if bottom, then we have to go 135? No, 140? Unfortunate. Top. Let's go 80. Yeah, I think that's good enough, honestly. Oh yeah, for those of you curious where the fuck I am, let's get that straight. Come on. All right, we have this one going. Here we got a little black bar, little black box. Oh. Now what if? What if I have this on top? Everything disappears. Fantastic. Just like I imagined it. I mean, at that point we can probably go in and go full screen now. Gonna be tricky enough. So yeah, I guess any person who might abandon something. Yeah, we're gonna get interactive enough. Don't you worry about that. It's just like, for example, for the moment we still don't have live footage of two people, and there's not a whole lot I can do about that. Right? There is not a whole lot I can do about that at the moment. Okay. Yeah? Okay, we have this prepared, we're fine. I can just... all right.
It's time to say goodbye until
Okay, and now we gotta raise something else up.
Notre voyage s'arrête.
Yeah, okay, let's make sure that we all
Alors que
listen.
l'un s'éteint,
Yep,
écoute le chant lointain. Laisse derrière nous ce cœur immortel. Dans ce
get rid of that one. We don't need slow French. We don't need slow French. Where do I have that? Shikes.
Dérivant vers des toiles incertaines. Dans nos cœurs.
God damn it, too many tabs.
Nos dessins se confondent.
Too many tabs. Too many tabs. Okay. Yeah. All right, let's see. Do we finally have the live for everyone? Let's refresh. We do, perfect. All right, so that's number 1. Let's see if we can actually start this. And then we have obviously no. Yeah, like this. Okay, I think so far we're getting close to it, right? Obviously we'll kind of have to wait for Sebastian, but yeah. This is everyone, right? We have team 1, we've got team 2, so that's pretty nice. Outside of that, what else do we need to prepare? Obviously we have to do a quick test that everything else is working, and that is sources. Where's the countdown timer? Okay, is that... Are we ready? No, now I'm getting curious. Yeah, that's not great. Okay. Wait, we lost someone. How? How do we lose Jake? Why? I don't know. Oh, this is going so well. Okay, we got the media, we got the thing. We are. Oh yeah. No, but for real, what happened to Jake? What did I do wrong? Oh, we're back. Alright, that's great. Alright, we have this, we have everything else set up. We have the time already. Okay, what else do we might need? Wait, yeah, it's true. Wait, why is it? But this is not. Oh, come on, what is going on? Ah, yeah, because of me not. Okay, what is the title? So many different titles. There we go. Haha. Okay, we get the rule handbook, we got the victory determination, we get Yep, 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 yep. Okay. I don't like it, I don't like it. Yep, alright, let's see. This is not great. I don't like it one bit. Okay, 23. Yeah, great. Gotta do this shit again. What's going on? Yeah, exactly. That's the real question. It's just something. It's just I have to quickly prepare something because it decided to just delete itself, end itself. So I have to do something quickly again. But we're pretty much almost ready. We now finally at least have live stream feeds for all of them. So that's pretty good. But there's still something missing, so we gotta get that real quick and then we can start. All right. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. Get this ready. Join your lob. Ay. Me might as well. Promo codes? Yeah, promo codes, but just not right now. Yeah, I know. It's just something I had to prepare on the back end. I mean, okay.
It should be here now.
Alright, perfect. So we at least do have this set up. Let me see, what else do we need?
Alright.
So,
There we
very
go.
quick question, right? Before we all kick this whole thing off, etc. Do you want to stay in like the same voice chat as fall as the same time, or should we do the same thing we did last time with team-based ones, and then if there's like announcements or discussions or whatever, we can do it in like one. So, for example, with like tactics and whatnot, so you can discuss who to ban, who to pick, and all that stuff. Do you want to do that in like separate team-based ones, or do you want it in like to do it in like one big one?
I thought it'd be good to just get on the same page, and then yeah, maybe we peel off, and then we all just DM you our picks and stuff.
Yep. All right, seems pretty good.
All right. So,
Hey,
WorGuides,
what's up, John?
do you have the limited roster that they put in the instructions? Because it says that the devs were going to choose a roster of heroes.
They did it once again. A bit confusing. It will all become decently clear. We'll all be on the same page, and yeah, I'll manage to turn this into hopefully a good competition. Though, as far as I heard from the beginning, some of you had a bit of problem with gear, huh? We're not quite as prepared as we would like to be.
Yeah, some of us are not prepared.
Some of us.
That's fantastic. Like, as long as one guy on each
And by
team
some of us, I
isn't
mean me.
prepared, I would be pretty happy, right? Like, if it's like balanced
Jake-
out.
Jake doesn't have any Infernal Sorb on Arcana.
Yeah,
I
but
have
do
legitimately zero.
you? Do you? Right?
Yes, I was able to rescue
Yeah.
some of the pieces from the mailbox.
Some of the
Yeah, I think-
pieces. Oof.
WorGuides, I think me and Sebastian have gear, and then Deez kind of has gear, and then Jake doesn't have much gear.
I don't have any. That's cool.
All
Jake,
right.
you said you had at least some ageless pieces, right? But it's just
Yeah, I have
it's
some
still
ageless pieces. So
no ancients.
there's some stuff in there, but nothing.
I think just
comparatively,
for
right?
ease of use, I obviously make that stuff clear. Could you just join my server? It's nothing special. I just have 3 voice calls there, but it just gives me a bit more of that whole. So Fassy, you should already be there. Deez, are you already over there? If not, like I can send out the invite.
Where?
There we go.
In his server.
Yeah, let's see. If not, I just quickly.
Yeah, just send me the invite.
Yeah, I think I did. Right, maybe I sent it twice. Maybe someone still needs it. Hard to
There we
say.
go. I'm in.
All right.
Yeah, I'm already in your.
Perfect.
I'm already in your server. You can send the invite.
So just hop over into the. It's at the very bottom, right? So.
Okay, it's a private one.
Yeah, I make so. Let me see.
Okay, so R-Type is in there.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
never mind.
know. It's just
Okay.
because before you weren't all on the server, I couldn't really do like the
Okay.
No worries.
allowance and stuff.
Yeah, we'll get this.
Alright. Okay, so we have these in here. We have. Yeah. Okay. Is there someone still missing? Just curious. Obviously, maybe we left someone on the road.
No, I see 5 people in here.
That's great.
Should be good.
All right. Perfect. So. Yep.
I just got a DM from Corey, and he seemed to think last time the bans took too long, and he was saying maybe for the ban
yeah,
period
but
at least.
that's not something he has to worry about. That whole thing has been redone. We have a whole execution menu, so it's nothing he has
Okay.
to worry about. So yeah.
Well, I was thinking he just made the suggestion maybe we should just do it from the group call, which I'm okay with.
Great. Yeah. Yeah. Fantastic. Oh man. All right. I just gotta quickly check something if we at least do have everything on here.
All right. So we have all the heroes available to us besides the 10 that were banned, correct?
Let me just quickly get this done. All right. And then we're basically already into it. So just quickly, you see the voice channels, right? We have the general one, and then you have the team-based ones. You see those?
Yep.
Okay.
Perfect.
All right.
For the moment, just because it takes time, I'm not gonna make them private. It should be fine. If anything happens, I'll quickly fix it up after. But we don't need them for the moment. So let me actually set that up, and then stream my screen, and then we can pretty much get this set up. All right. perfect. We have, oh, that looks awful. Why is that not perfectly centered? Okay. Yeah, okay, we got all of you here. We got everybody else ready. That's great. Just so we're all on the same page, you'll obviously get it streamed on Discord for those of you that really want to just have a look at it. Might be quite useful, I'm just saying. Alright, everybody of you should see the stream screen so far. Does that work?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Now we can just have everything ready. Alright, people! Everybody give me a go. Every one of you ready?
Go.
Are you playing that music, or where's that music come from?
Just mute it.
Yeah,
it's on the video.
Yeah, feel free to mute it.
Oh, yeah, got it. Okay.
Works
Cool.
better for me that way.
Yeah,
anyway.
well-
Yep.
Can we quickly go over like the rules? So,
Very, very later. All right. Let me do my thing. If anything else happens, then do tell me. All right.
WorGuides says, "Let me do my damn job."
Yeah, I
you
mean,
could say we're gonna do that now, and then I'd say, okay, cool.
yeah, I wanted to go first, right? Like, if you're ready, right? Everybody has a live stream prepared. You have everything set up. There's nothing. You don't have to go to the toilet, whatever, etc. Yeah, ready? Huh?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yes.
Perfect. All right. So okay. Welcome. I know it's been a while. We also had, like, one of the issues was I wanted to set up the live streams earlier, but you started yours at different times, so it took me a bit to set that up, so we have at least the feed here for, like, the host perspective. But yeah, we are ready. It's time for us to go into the championship, and for those of you that didn't watch it the last time, this is obviously somewhat confusing because you don't even know the setup, you don't know the rules, you pretty much don't know anything specific, and that's what we're here for, to clear up right now. You see also our creators right here. One by one, we obviously have Dr. D's, Fastidious, Jake Smash, and Sebastian Keynes. These guys will compete also in the order you see right there, so it's the left two versus the right two. And yeah, honestly, we'll pretty much first go straight into the match because you need to know the match rules, bans, and all that stuff we'll have to establish later. So the first match you'll have to worry about is it's number one, a best of 3 format, and number 2, match 1 is a speedrun challenge on Gear Raid 3. So all our creators here have to build a team for themselves. There can be no duplicate heroes between any of them, even between teammates, and we do have a limited ban list. You'll see all that later, but what you need to know for now is that is game mode number 1. It is Gear Raid 3. It is a speedrun challenge. So the way this is meant to work is you should start at 18 and work your way up, but I trust you that you'll be able to find the power level for your team, so you can start at whatever stage you've finished with, and whenever the time runs out, the highest stage you've cleared will obviously be the highest stage you've cleared. So now there's the super win condition, and that is once you fully clear stage 24, both of you in each team. Now tell me, how realistic do you think this is going to be?
0.
It won't happen.
Exactly, but it is still WinCon number 1. If one team somehow manages to make 2 teams of stage 24 no tier 3 gear, then yeah, I'll bow down to you and you've won. After that, obviously the decider for full clear would even be clear times, but what it's most likely going to come down to is a simple total stages one. So the way that works is you take the stages of team member 1, stages of team member 2, you add those together. For example, one cleared 21, the other cleared 21, you have a full score of 42, right? The higher the score, you win. What happens if there's a draw? Then if the teams are equal, or if you've made equal progress, the team that has, collectively between the two of you, the most amount of epics in their team is going to win it. Alright, so far so clear, right?
Sure.
Perfect.
So hang on.
Yeah, ask away.
I heard no tier 3 gear. Is that like a requirement? We're not allowed to use tier 3 gear?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, I heard a bit of like gear issues and whatnot. For those of you that don't have the tier 2 gear, so in this case, I think Jake and Dr. D's.
Dr. D's.
Do you have tier 3 gear though available?
Yes.
No.
All of you should have a significant amount of tier 3 gear available, right? So I pretty much have to put this up to vote for the 4 of you, and that is, do you want to either have one guy that's prepared, in this case Fastidious and then Sebastian Kane on each team, and you two are probably gonna struggle real hard because you don't even have the proper endgame sets, or should we just get rid of that rule and allow tier 3 into it? Because honestly the difference isn't going to be big. So I would be fine with just saying tier 3 gear would be alright. Yes, you would also have to then prepare these pieces, but at least it would give every one of you a fair shot to compete with these stages. So that's what you have to decide on your own. I can't really make that decision if you're unhappy or happy with it.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
I only have a few left side pieces of tier 3 gear, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have left side tier 2 gear?
I have no tier 2 gear for my 2-piece sets. I mean, I have very minimal.
Okay.
Do you guys have the space to even craft gear?
Dude,
I've been crafting.
I mean, crafting gear-wise, if we sit here crafting gear, we'll pretty much go over any time requirements and you won't get anything done,
Nope.
right?
Yeah, exactly.
No tier 2 on the left side either.
So, what's your verdict?
If Prospector has a pretty good idea, why doesn't like
Prospector
Jake
offers
use
me
your
tier
tier, your test server, and then like D's can use his or something?
Yeah, see, this is something that would have been very great to do in advance, no?
I mean, it would have been great to do any of this in advance.
Yeah.
I say we just fucking press.
Yeah,
You want to just go through it? You want to say no tier 3?
We're already 40 minutes late. Let's just fucking do it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Let's do it.
It depends. Alright, might as well. Okay, so we stick with the tier 2 gear, which means we have one guy that should be able to do. I mean, we might as well call it fair. Alright, second game mode of the best of 3 is going to be United Front. Now, for the United Front, there's obviously this endless mode. So if you reach the endless mode, or if both teams reach the endless mode, it's about who did the most damage during the endless mode. After that, it's obviously who reached the endless mode versus who doesn't. And then below that, it's still which of the stages did you reach, so which of the 5 stages did you reach, and how many waves were you able to defeat before it was game over for you. That's the decider for the United Front game mode. So you have to build a team that succeeds in both Gear Raid 3 and also the United Front to the most extent, or depending on how you set out your strategy team-wise. You'll just have to make sure that you win 2 of the best of 3 matches. So yeah, ignore that. Huh? So best of 3, the tiebreaker, if it does end up one guy winning, or one team winning the United Front, team winning the Gear Raid 3, then it's going to go into an Abyss 1 tiebreaker, and that really is as simple as can be, and that is which team gets the combined highest score on Abyss 1. So that's pretty much the scoring. That's the way this is going to look. Yeah.
Okay. But we only do that if we have to, right?
Yeah, it only goes to Abyss if both teams win each round once. Otherwise, it's just straight game over elimination. Yeah. Alright, now let me quickly see if there's anything else I need to do specifically. Just 1 second.
I use my other test server account. That one actually has tier 2 on it.
Yeah, but there's no United Front on it. There's a reason you were meant to use it. Yeah, exactly.
But see, this is the thing though. If we're not allowed to use tier 3 sets, then I mean, we're just, me and Jake might as well just fucking watch Fasty and Sebastian play.
Oh no, we'll give it a hell of a go.
I mean, we're going to give it a go, but how far are we going to go? Like, you know, it's not about giving it a go. It's about how far are we going to go.
Not far. That's all right.
Yeah, not far. So
I mean,
okay.
yeah. See, that's why you have to make the decision. Do you allow tier 3 gear, or do you want
I don't
to be
see what the
third
problem
gear,
is if
or-
we.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
I don't have
that's
any
what you have
issues
to
with
decide.
allowing tier 3 gear. I don't have any issues with allowing tier 3 gear. I was just saying the whole like account swapping thing that was being suggested. I was saying we didn't have time for that, and we just needed to press with the program.
Yeah. All right. Perfect. So, all right. Let's just make it easy, nice and simple. Tier 2 and tier 3 gear are both fine. It's just something we have to do. Obviously, we'll take it for now. All right. Perfect. So, we do that, and then we can. Pretty much
Is that for everybody?
I mean, yeah. Obviously, y'all can also use tier 2 and tier 3 gear. Would
Please
be
check your DMs,
quite
please.
weird. Only, yeah, I can, sure. Let me see. The DM, my DM. All right, I'm looking. I don't see anything.
Can I make one suggestion for the United Front if we're cool with it?
Yeah, sure.
Would it maybe be easier if we're all going to make it to stage 5, I think, but how far that's going to be when it gets hard? Should it be the highest wave we clear, maybe? Would that be an easier tiebreaker?
But I mean, you mean the tiebreaker for what? For your United Front?
Yeah, I'm
I mean
thinking
that's the tiebreaker anyway, right? If you don't make it to endless mode, then it's who cleared the highest waves, right? Which team?
Okay, got it.
Yeah, all right. So, anything else we need to quickly talk about? I'm just having to quickly reference the host menu if they want us to do anything special, like I don't know, jump in a circle or something. All right. So, y'all are aware of the community band heroes, right?
Yes.
Yeah. As a refresher, you'll also have it on this. On display right here. So the band heroes are no Praetus, no Torador, no Ingrid, no Brokia, no Silas, no Lady A, no Diao, no Wukong, no Kigiri, and no Eloin. So that should be pretty straightforward. Let's see, match the execution. Yeah, we have the opening, whatever. So all of you also have your giveaway codes ready, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So the way this works is we have 5 people here. Every one of us has 2 codes. Those are worth 500 gems. They are 1-person codes. So every one of you can give out 2 1-person 500 gem codes, which overall between us makes 5,000 total gems. It is at your discretion when you want to do those giveaways. So there's like no, you have to do it after, let's say, fight 1 or after fight 2. You can do it in whatever way, in whatever shape you think is best. And yeah, just make sure that obviously you don't share it publicly, but with a DM to the guy that wins. Otherwise, the code is gonna get used by someone that wasn't meant to use it. Yeah. Then obviously the victory is again going to be your custom promo code. Though, yeah, we have the rules set up. We have everything else set up. Now we are pretty much already going to get into the drafting. And this time, the drafting is actually pretty speedy. Like, in comparison to last time, it is mostly going to be a situation where you are probably going to make mistakes just based on time. But that's just because the drafting process as a whole just takes longer. But in general, you obviously, again, cannot draw any duplicate heroes, and you have to make sure that you have a chance at both Gear Raid 3 and also the United Front while not picking any of the banned heroes. And right here we obviously... So, Fastidious, give me a quick heads or tails.
Tails.
Tails, alright, let's see. Flipping the coin. Tails! Okay, do you want to go first? If you go first on the hero selection right here, so basically you have to pick. Do you want to ban first and select second as your team, or do you want to ban second but select first?
Ban second, select first. Well, actually, D's, is that cool with you, right?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Ban second, select first.
Okay, perfect. So you are taking the technically more advantageous side. All right, we might as well. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so you now also, each of you has the ability to ban 2 heroes. We go row by row. So obviously Jake and Sebastian will be able to ban first, and then it will be you. So, all right. Then let's just do it like this. It's going to go in order: Jake, Dees, Sebastian, Fastidious. All right. Based on the order you pick, that's the order we'll be going with. Which means right now we need to still determine your bans, not just the community bans. So your bans. Which means, Jake, I need from you the first competition-wide ban hero.
Okay, and that's any hero other than the 10 that have been banned by the community?
Exactly. You can now make sure that another hero doesn't make it into any of the fights. Also make sure your bans are quite crucial because they are selecting first. So keep that in mind.
Right. One ban or 2 bans?
You're banning once first. So give me
Just
a hero.
one.
Yeah, 1 hero.
Alora.
You want to ban Alora, alright? So now after you heard the ban of Alora, it is now up to Team Booty Clappers. Dr. D's, we need that next ban. Who else is not allowed to play?
Let's throw in Dolores.
Dolores. Okay. Which gives us Sebastian. Who else has to stay outside of the party?
Let's see. Let's complicate things. I'm gonna take. I gotta take Hydro out.
Who?
Hydro.
Idril. Alright. Idril out too. Now this, alright, sure. Which brings us to Fastidious. What is your pick?
That's a great question. I'm gonna say. Ooh, it's tough with the 2 game modes. Let's ban Yovar. Sorry.
Yovar. Alright. Yovar gone. Again, it's back to Jake. Jake, who's getting banned?
Oh, man. Let's ban... Hollow.
Yeah, it's fine. We do have at least some time that is allowed to spend on bans, so here you can definitely still think about your decision.
Yeah, this is gonna be tough.
How much time do we have to think?
Yeah, I'll tell you if you're taking like unreasonably too long.
Okay. Cool.
Now what did Alora do?
So those of you.
What are we waiting on?
Oh, you said hollow, right?
Yeah, I said hollow.
Oh yeah, I didn't. I really didn't hear that. I'm sorry. All right, hollow, which means
What
it
did you
goes
say?
hollow,
Wait, who said Hollow?
right? One of my chat said someone heard hollow. Is it?
Yeah,
Jake.
I said hollow.
Yeah, I didn't
Okay.
really hear anything from Jake, but that just might have been me. Or
Okay, let me take Hollow off the list then. All right.
Whoops. So Dr. D's, who again has to go?
This guy is an absolute stud. I got to get him off the boards. I don't want anyone to take him. We're going to go with the Zor.
Azor. What? All right.
Yep.
Spicy.
Take him off the table. Take him
Be
off the table. I don't
careful.
want anyone to get an advantage.
Yeah,
It just wouldn't be fair.
yeah, Azor's anti-air capabilities are rumored in the RAM to be quite extreme. So it is good that we're now safe from Azor. And that brings us to the last ban of the Rising Panda. Sebastian, how do we end this off?
Okay, Jake, I'm gonna send you one here. What you think?
All right, so they actually have to do a team discussion. Ooh, spicy.
Okay, yeah, Jake agrees.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
All right.
Hudson.
Oof. Right in the wet, Hertzes. All right, Hudson gone. Fasty, how do
I'm
we
the
end
last
this
man,
off?
And then I pick.
Yeah, not quite. Deez actually does pick first. It's just because of random order determined by the
That's
tool. But
fine.
yes, your team does pick first. So
okay.
who do you ban? Who do you leave open for your team?
Okay. So wait, it goes D's and then their team and then me? Sorry, this is going to decide. who I
Yeah,
ban.
so it goes Deez, then Jake, then you, then Sebastian. It's the same order we used right here for the bands.
Okay. Okay. Let me just text D's really fast. Okay. Is that cool with you, D's? Just say yes.
Yeah,
again
that's
if
cool.
it's
That's
with
cool.
you.
That's
Okay.
cool.
I'm going to ban Araka.
Araka gone. So that means overall, as y'all can see, we do not have a single legendary Pierce slot on the board remaining anymore. That is pretty rough, but at least I'm not the one playing. So, outside of that, we now have our bands determined. Once again, it's Elora gone, Idri gone, Holo gone, Hatsit gone, Dolores gone, Yova gone, Azor gone, the Menace, Araka gone, Praetus gone, Tordo gone, Ingrid gone, Brocky gone, Silas gone, Lady A gone, Diao gone, Wukong gone, Kigiri gone, and now Eloin gone. So, for both of you on the channel, you now have a dedicated team channel that you quickly just hop into to discuss your bans. Then the way this works is you'll have a timer of around 1 minute and 30 seconds to decide each ban. If you do it a bit quicker, that would be great because we'll move along faster. But you basically have around 1 minute 30 to now decide your picks. And at the time,
I don't understand what you're saying.
Yeah, so now we have to
there's more
obviously...
bans?
No, hero picks, I'm sorry, I misspoke.
Oh, picks, okay.
Yeah, so hero picks, you personally have around 1 minute 30, which is, yeah, so you have 90 seconds to decide your pick. You'll be in your channels, and when you have the pick finalized, you just hop again into the full call, tell me your choice, and then go back into your team channel.
I already know who I'm taking.
What is the order of the draft picks?
Draft picks are again going to be...
I'm going to go to the private chat, the Booty Clappers chat. D's.
Yeah, it's going to be Deez,
Here we go.
Jake, and then Fastidian, and then you, so you're picking last.
Okay, and then on the second round, it's going to go me.
No, it
Fastidious.
stays the same order. So after that one, after you, it's again going to be Deez into Jake, into Fastidious, into you. So it's the same person order.
That doesn't seem quite fair, but that's okay. Check the rule book. I think that
He won a very great heads and tails. It is the rules of the game. Ya lost at heads and tails, and that's the fate.
Okay, all right. Let's go in the chat, Jake.
All right. So interesting, but yeah, it is really nothing that we're doing maliciously. Those are truly the rules. A heads and tail decided a quite big advantage, though as big as this advantage is, it is still not game ending. Okay. So far, so good. We have pretty much everything else ready. Let's just see. Okay, timer-wise. All right. I mean, honestly, what do you think? Give me some opinions in chat. What do you think about these bands? What are your expectations for each team? How far are they going to make it in Gear Raid 3? That would be the first real test at that point. So how far do we think they are going to make it? $21 easy. Hopefully. Alright, because my timer tool is deciding to go haywire, I'll have to get a bit creative with it.
All right, I'm ready. I'm ready, baby.
You're ready? Alright, then
I'm ready.
Then do tell me.
WorGuides.
Yep. So
I think we're ready with our first few. We did enough prep.
yeah, but it's going to be a order, so they're also going to be able to pick.
Yeah,
right?
sure.
But yeah, sure.
We don't need to break off again, is my point. For a minute.
Okay.
Do it, Deez.
Okay.
Do it.
Okay, so I am going to take Beelzebub. Let's go. Let's get it. There we go.
Beelzebub is gone. Okay.
He's gone.
So I think it's better if we quickly change this up. So pretty much you stay in the team channels and I'll hop in once I need those from you, or you do it the other way around and you just hop in when you're done. That's the real question. Like pretty much the way this is going to work. After 90 seconds to 2 minutes, I'll hop in if you still haven't hopped in. But yeah. So
I think it's easier if you hop into ours, probably.
All right, perfect. Can do that too.
What's up?
Nothing special.
Beelzebub.
It's just them hopping in and giving us the very first hero pick, and that is Dr. Deez has picked himself a Beelzebub. So you can't pick him no more.
Nice.
I'll be coming into your chat with after 90 seconds, and you gotta tell me who's Jake picking? Huh?
Okay, hold on. I'll go ahead, Jake. If you know, go ahead.
I'll pick Eliza.
Elysia, all right. You already all right.
Oh, that's what I was going to take on the turnaround.
Yeah, dude, you really thought that would survive that long? I don't know, man.
That would.
Oh,
man.
and also I'm sorry, I didn't make that image. That Fastidious is Dr. Deez and Dr. Deez is Fastidious. That's not on me. I apologize. That is unintentional. I only saw it right now. All right. It is not my. It wasn't my intention. Okay. So again, let's finally decide finally. Do you want to just have me come in every 90 seconds into each of your channel, or do you just hop into this call and tell me your pick? Because you also don't have to hop together, just the guy that decides the pick.
I think this is honestly really easy. If you have to discuss something, you can DM it or hop into the private call for a second, right? But like, I'm ready to pick now. Because Deez and I already texted about it.
I mean, so do you? Yeah, I mean that's. I guess let's decide something different. Do you even want the private calls for now, or do you really just want to do your picks? You think you find your strategy will weather any things that your opponents might hear?
I like the idea to leave the private call open in case we need it, but we don't have to use it. Like, I think for a lot of these picks, we can just be like,
Oh,
one
yeah,
turn.
that's way smarter, right? We stick all here, and if you want to decide, you just quickly hop
Yeah,
into the
you
private
can
call and
break
come
off for a
back.
second.
Damn!
Yeah.
All right, we got that freestyle. Perfect. So, who are you picking?
Nix.
Nyx. Oof, nasty. All right, Nyx is gone. Now the question is, was that such a debilitating pick that y'all have to discuss something, or do you already have something in mind?
I haven't received an answer to my DM. I sent you a DM because
I
the way
mean,
that we're
yeah.
selecting will matter.
Let me see.
Also,
Yeah,
to be clear,
that's the
Seb
way
gets
we're
2 picks in a
selecting.
row, right?
Like, look at it. It is team 1, member 1, team 2, member 1, member 2 of team 1, member 2, member. Oh, you mean this one? And then. True, they did change that up, didn't they, huh?
This is why I wanted to clarify this.
God damn it.
What happened?
So.
The wraparound.
Yeah, it's going to
flips.
be reverse order. So it's going to be reverse and then back again.
So I get 2 picks.
Yeah, you get 2 picks. Yeah.
Yeah, alright. Let's roll with
Like a
that.
snake.
Oh.
That's what I was
Okay.
saying, Deez. You're not going to get Eliza at 8.
Oh, I didn't know it was a snake draft. I didn't know it was a snake draft. God
Yeah, it's
damn.
like fantasy
All right.
football.
I feel like I'm playing fantasy right now.
It's a fantasy game after all, but it's a dark fantasy, so you're getting shafted.
Sorry, WorGuides, was Christian
So-
McCaffrey banned or?
Christian McCaffrey.
All right. For this, so this I get picks 4 and 5. I don't need to. I don't need to go into private chat with Jack. He agreed. Give me a Nora
Okay.
and let's see here, Malvira.
Nora and Mavira. Alright. Nora and Mavira gone. Now you watch out. Mavira is gonna destroy these flying units.
I will take Lunaria. That's cool, right, Deez?
Yeah, take whoever, bro.
Yeah, I'll take Lunaria.
Who'd you take? Lunaria? Yep.
Alright.
Deez, check your DMs, please. Actually,
I already
can you
know
go
who
to
I'm
private
taking.
call
I
for a
already know who
second?
I'm taking. I already know who I'm
I
taking,
just want to
bro.
have an idea. I want to say.
Okay. Booty.
Okay.
Yo, Fasty, I think
Okay.
he's just hopped to the private call. So, yeah.
All right.
Oh, he's
Sorry,
back.
I gotta. Yeah, so we're gonna have to. Thank you. Here we go. We're gonna have to figure out a way then.
Is it my turn?
Ooh.
Because
No,
we're going backwards.
Let me see. So
Yeah.
just A1, B2,
'Cause-
A2,
yeah.
B1, A1, and then repeat.
Yeah,
So
and
yeah,
now it's
A1
me and then
twice.
Deez.
Yeah. And these then again
Okay.
twice. Yeah.
Jake, Deez, Deez.
Yeah, and then
Jake.
these would go twice.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go Rygar.
Rygar.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Rygar's locked in. Again, if you need time to discuss, you can hop out of the call. If you already know what you want to do, then stick and give us your answer within like the next 2 minutes, preferably.
Wait, actually, Deez, can we go on the private voice? Sorry.
Dude, okay. Hang on.
This is we gotta.
Yeah,
let's go to private
exactly.
voice
That's
quicker.
why you should make use of it. You should make use of it. Like, the private call is there for a reason. You can use it to obviously defeat your enemy's strategy. All right, let's get our first poll going. As yeah, let's see, where do we currently have it? We have it right here. Okay. Who has drafted better? Okay, here you go. First poll is up. Right now, let me know who do you think is in the lead. I know we're still one poll behind, but hey, we're also getting the next pick, so maybe that shifts the decision.
All right, I got it. I got it.
Let
All
me
right,
know.
you ready?
Hit
ready,
me.
WorGuides?
Hit me.
All right. I'm going to hit you right now.
All right,
So
go.
we are going to take. We're going to take Magda, and we are taking Morgan. Let's go.
Magda Morrigan.
Yay!
Double curse cult spicy combo. Ooh, okay. Yeah, watch him defeat 321 with Beelzebub main DPS.
You're goddamn right. You're goddamn. I see you're building out my strategy right now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Trade secret. Sorry. So once again, it is back to Jake. Jake, if you need time to discuss, you can hop into the private call. If not, hit us with the pick whenever you are ready.
I'm gonna take Mari.
Mary. Okay. Mary
let's go, boys.
gone.
Booty clappers.
Booty clappers.
Yeah, see, they're taking advantage of it. They're taking the full time to discuss strategies, because right now, if you were to discuss something, you're at least here in front of everyone. But hey, also shows a lot of confidence. Appreciate that. Currently, let's see. I mean, if you're already here, if you think you're confident enough to just stick around, let me know. Let me give you the numbers. Apparently, Booty Clappers is in the lead by 2 to 3. Yeah, I think that's justified with the current draft, Ray, huh? Or is there still too much open to decide this so early?
I gotta catch up on the picks. Sorry, guys. Jake took Malvira, right? Is that right?
Yep.
Oh, that was me.
Bastion
That was
did.
Seb. Jake took Mari.
Mary, exactly.
Yeah. And then we did Morrigan and... Sorry. My bad, guys. I'm almost 100% sure I know who I'm going to take. I just don't want to miss anything. Oh, Jake took Rygar. I missed that.
Yep.
I missed writing that. Sorry. Okay, I'm going to take Yuri.
Yeah. Oh, how did she stick around? Yeah. How
I don't know.
did y'all manage to let her stick around?
Yeah.
Oh, that is debilitating. That is debilitating. Oh boy. All right, Sebastian, double pick to save yourself.
Okay, hold on. Let me see.
Yeah, you got all the time in the world.
check your DMs,
Exactly
dude.
120 seconds.
Yeah, that's not enough. Hold on. Let me. Jake, are you in DMs or do we need to go in the chat? I'll ask WorGuides Discord here.
I got your DMs.
Okay. Okay. Hold on, peeps. We're talking strategy here. So, let's.
Oh, shoot. D's, check the DMs.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm thinking too, Jake. We solidified that.
This draft's kind of fun. I'm going to be honest. I'm having a good time.
Yeah, that's one of the most spicy parts, because then it's the crushing reality of what kind of spicy formation you managed to make. Though, to be fair, just looking at your current position already with the Nyx, with the Lunarian, with the Yuri,
Can you tell
that
my
is
strategy?
disgusting. I think your strategy might be focused on flying units for the moment, but I'm unsure. I need some clarification. Maybe also
Let's
a
go to next
bit of physical damage sprinkled in somehow.
All right. For number 3,
Yep.
I am going to commit to Demi.
Demi, alright. Now this is interesting. We have two guys that are clearly prepared for the AoE side of things in Deez and Sebastian for the moment. Ooh, makes me wonder if one team is aiming for Gear 3, one team is aiming for the United Front, or maybe someone wants to end it before it even gets to Abyss. Oh.
Did I miss a pick?
Demi, no, I think they're still discussing the second
Demi,
one.
yeah.
I got it. my addition. I got
Yeah.
my time reset, right?
Yeah,
you're good.
yeah.
So
hey,
let
yo,
me just.
You're fine.
I just want to confer with Jake on this, and then.
Yeah, you can also search for my Discord. Maybe you'll find it, and then you can also do the voice discussions there. It's a bit faster than the M's.
And then to clarify the rules, we get 5 awakenings on legendaries, right?
Is my audio out?
No, you're there.
Now currently
You're
you're there, yeah.
Okay. Now you're here.
So yeah, exactly. You can put 5
Alright.
awakenings per game mode. You can also swap in between. Just the important part is at no point can you have more than 5 awakenings combined on your legendaries.
Okay. So I'm gonna commit. I'm gonna take Emirate.
Imrit. Okay. Imrit gone. Now, Fassi and Deez, do you need time? Or do you already have your pick?
I don't think so. I'm gonna DM you D's, and if you agree, I'm gonna make that pick. All right.
All right.
Does that sound good, D's?
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right,
Sounds
I'm gonna
good.
take Constance.
Let's go.
Okay, yeah, all right. I for those of you that were here the first championship around, I see some resemblance to me and Destin pretty much eliminating all Inspo heroes and taking the only one remaining. We have a Dolores band and we have a Beelzebub and Constance on the right side with no inspiration hero on the left side. Oof. Rough. All right, now we're back to Jake. Give us your pick.
Accord silencieux de nos âmes,
Whenever you're ready, obviously.
Let's see here.
et râle pâle.
I'm gonna go Volca.
Volca. Okay. Volca gone. Which brings us back to the Dr. D's double pick. Or at least one pick and then 90
Check one
seconds and
thing really fast
another
before you
pick.
pick.
Is the new healer a pick they can make? No, she's still. She would release on the live test servers tomorrow, so the new healer is nothing possible to be picked. Nerissa.
Oh, give me a second. Give me a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, take your time.
You see what I said?
Yeah, I do. Hang on.
Yeah, I like that pick. If you want to do it, D's, do it. I'm gonna send something.
Okay. If you like, okay. So what I'm going to do is,
Wait, yeah, I mean.
okay.
No, you didn't.
No, I got it.
Yeah,
I already.
alright.
I'm gonna go back to back. Your boy is quick with it.
Okay,
So who we're
okay.
going with?
He is quick
Who
with
we're
it, it's
going
true.
with? We're going to go with Setrum, and we're
Okay.
also going with Carnelian. Let's
Setrum
go.
and
Let's go.
Chameleon.
Yeah, buddy.
Ooh, the nasty range, the potential shield damage, and also the
I have no Piercer
basic
Lord.
invulnerability on top of a. Yeah, that is pretty spicy. Okay, it is back up to Jake. You are once again man of the honor, man of the hour of the honor of the man. You have to take care of your team and do a good pick a good pick. Pressure's on.
Better take Fursey.
Oh, that was fast.
Good pick.
That was fast. Okay. Fursey gone, AoE damage reduction. Those boulders that hit you at whatever point, better be careful. They ain't doing a whole lot. Alright, Fasty, you already know what you're picking.
Alan.
Talent. Oof. Ouch. Okay. Talent gone, another piercer for Mr. Piercer himself as of this moment. Brings us back to Sebastian. Double pick. Can you steer this around? Can you make it look more even? Or are you sticking with your all AoE strategy?
Let's see here. So
I missed it. Oh, whoops.
Here, I gotta check the board. Where
Yep.
is your stream? It's so Booty Clappers has Nyx, Lunaria, Bizzlebud, Magda, Morrigan. Or am I delayed here? Hold on, let me see. Okay,
These on my check your
Yuri,
names.
Talon, Cornelian Citrum. Okay, all right.
All right.
Hey, WorGuides.
Yeah, what's up?
For the epics, we can A5 all the epics, right?
Yeah. Epics I5.
Yeah.
What about legendaries?
Legendaries, in between for every fight. So at maximum at any time, only 5 awakenings. But you can swap in between. Like for example, let's look at your team. You could, for example, go with A5 Magda for United Front and with A5 Beelzebub for Gear 3. Or you could go with A1 on
Nice.
everyone. Your
Gotcha,
picks.
gotcha. Okay, thank you.
No problem.
All right, WorGuides, let me know when my time is up.
All right. Luckily enough, you have 2 picks, so we're closing in on pretty much the time for the first pick. So maybe a emergency pick, and then you'll still again have around 90 seconds to maybe work a bit more on your second one. So yeah, hit us with it. Who you picking?
All right, give me Lily.
Lily. Okay. Lily gone 90 seconds to reconsider. So currently we have a 3-1 advantage when it comes to epics. So if it were to come to a draw as of this moment, the Rising Pandas would take it by virtue of having more epics than the Booty Clappers, though it still isn't final. We are halfway through with the draft. There's still 5 heroes for everyone. And after that it is again a Gear 3 United Front, Abyss if necessary.
All right, let me look at here and.
You're getting the special name, special treatment. Because they did you wrong.
Let me.
Alright, closing in on your time limit. Who's the next pick?
Lily was interesting.
Indeed, but was it a panic pick or was it something well thought out? Ooh, we gotta see. You both got that wrong. That's true. I gotta do this twice. Ugh. Alright, come on, Sebastian, hit us! If not, we'll have to do random hero lottery. Huh? We'll have to randomly pick someone.
Not the hero random lottery.
Yeah,
Just give him Scorch.
Oh, Okay, Sebastian, you got 30 seconds, otherwise you're getting Scorch. 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. Anything okay technically? 10, 9,
Lose him?
8, 7, 6,
Sep?
5.
Wait, are we sure he's there? Or
We
we
might
do
have
that?
lost
What?
him.
Maybe we lost
I'll
him.
take arrogance.
Arrogance!
Arrogant.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the Scotch scared him straight.
Alright, I'm gonna take
Arrogance
Ajax.
out. Ajax. Ooh, that's a nasty pick. Let me just quickly make sure that we get this name thing properly.
Okay, so
Visually distracted.
Deez, can you hop in voice really fast?
I gotta write this down. I'm gonna forget. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gotta go look at the board again. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that.
My turn.
Yep. You can honestly you can pick as fast as you want if you want to. You could be the fastest picker
Okay.
in the West.
Let's go lust.
Last. All right. I let them know that you've already picked within the next 90 seconds. All right. Let's just quickly put last up here, and then we just I just quickly hop over there and tell them that you've already decided. Should be the easiest.
Jesus. Let's see here.
Don't worry about the intrusion. I'm just here to inform you that your 90 seconds are ticking down. They've pretty much done a fast
well,
pick and run.
Who is it? Is it me?
Yep, it's
you.
you, and
Yep,
they picked Lust. Lust is gone if you still have in mind the whole
Lost. Okay,
Lost?
perfect.
roster.
Perfect.
Wait, should we just stay here and you want to tell me who you want to do?
Okay, so
All right, we got this. Okay, so Lust, huh? Nightmare's viable new F, apparently so. Though the real test of who picked the better team is definitely going to come when it comes down to the matches. But yeah, for the picking for the moment, ooh, okay.
Okay, so I'm going Beatrix, and I'm also, and that is compliments of
Deez,
Prospector.
did you make that pick
Prospector. Yeah, I got Beatrix, and
The
also
second pick, hold up.
what?
You should still do it if you want. I still think it's a good pick, but the idea that he was going to help both of us in UF, that's not going to happen because you have such a good cultist team. You're not even going to bring him, right? Just keep that in mind. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I still think it's a good pick potentially. But you're using Setrum, so it's the wrong.
Okay, hang on. Let's go back.
Yeah, take your
You got
90 seconds. Yep, 90
Okay.
seconds. All right, interesting. So we have a pretty much full-on cultist team. Okay.
Okay, I'm with
Oh,
Pelagios.
already? Who?
Yeah, Pelagios.
Pelagios. Magic
Pelagios!
damage piercer. All right.
A lot of true damage though.
True damage too.
Oh yeah. True. Got to stay true to the damage. You know what I'm saying?
True damage. It's the only real one. Every other damage amount is fake.
Yes,
Just
sir.
wrong numbers.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I heard a little rule change over from the from Peeper and Moonton. Apparently, we are only allowing true damage now. Anything that doesn't do true damage obviously doesn't count. So with this, you still have 4 hero picks left to make sure you have as many true damage heroes as possible. Sorry for the quick rule change. We
Lena.
had to. Huh?
Helena.
Kalina. Yeah. I also heard she's buffed by 250%. Do I recommend picking her? Please don't. All right, your 90 seconds are ticking down. Jake, it's your pick.
I'm gonna go. Captain Reeve.
Reeves. All right. Then again, 90 seconds. Do you want to pick already, Fasty? Do you know what you want?
I think I know who I want. The Lord that I mentioned, Deez. Are you cool with that?
Go for it.
I'm gonna take Leia.
Rage region. Lord bonus. He got it all.
I want to get the Watcher team done.
Yep. And it even is the nasty synergy with Constance that is vomit-inducing. That team is premium at its finest. Holy.
And I can run Talon as a Watcher for UF.
Oh, don't tell us too much, man. Don't spoil the experience.
I already have him. I already got him.
Yeah, but you want to scare him? Oh, they shiver them timbers, man. They're already sweating over there. So, 70 seconds, double pick again, Sebastian. Right?
Okay. Yep. I'm looking. Hold on.
Alrighty. Hey, yo.
Leia.
Yeah, better be careful. Are we putting the Scorch card again? Oh.
Versus out.
Where's our Lord and Savior Krog? Yo, how much for any one of you to pick Krog? Any offers?
He's already on my list.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, I don't want to steal him from you, so make sure you don't pick Krog so fast he can.
I'm not even joking. We talked about it.
Oh, boy. Are we seeing Lord and Savior Krog for real now?
Lord and Savior.
Dude, he can do work in UF for sure.
Yeah, he can work against you. That's the only work he's doing. The Somi gives slight inspiration. Yes, the Somi does. All right, Sebastian, we need your pick.
The Somi.
Oh, okay. Yeah, what a random chatter that suggested the Somi out of nowhere. Where could he get in that idea from? If only I knew.
He was on our list.
All right.
Seb has a second pick though, right? Right?
Yeah. Should be back up to D's again, right?
I got what?
No,
Seb
wait.
went
No, it's
twice.
you. Yeah, no.
That was
it's
only
you.
one pick. That was only one pick. Yeah.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, 90 seconds again.
Seb
He
has
has the
one more,
time
right?
window. Yep. He has
Okay,
one more.
cool.
Where's Tallulah? Nobody wanted to adopt her yet. Question is, will they? Oh, Fasty, you got exposed. You're actually going with A5 Krog? Damn.
We were talking about it in my chat.
Yo, Pandas, I think you should pick Krog. Take him away before he can make use.
Okay, I'll take Wrath.
Wrath. Okay. Wait, hold up. Okay, sure. That brings us again back to you, Fasty. It's your pick, am I right?
Yeah.
Any great spiritual
D's.
god sense?
Deez, are there any mages you specifically need?
No, I think I'm pretty good. I need to get Gear Raid 3, and then a defender last, but I could say that out loud because there's so many defenders.
I'm thinking, should I take Virna? Because you're gonna be putting out all the crowd controls. Oh no, but I don't get the buff. Well,
I don't have room to take her.
No, I was saying, should I take her? But I'm trying to. I think I should take an off. I think I should take an off faction mage. I think my Gear A3 is kind of close to done, right?
Yeah, my Gear Raid 3 sucks.
Oh, Boreas!
Yeah, so you should do that.
What? I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me.
So for UF, I still have one more main spot, and then I need an alt spot. So, actually, can you? How many seconds do I have to WorGuides?
Let's say 20.
Yeah, 20.
Let's say 20.
No, I got a little more. I mean, should I take Boreas or Comet? I think I should take Boreas, Comet, or Virna, something like that.
Yeah, all of them solid. Maybe Boreas because the crowd controls with it.
Wait, really quick. Let me ask chat. Like, I know there's like 2 or 3 CC immune ones, right? You think Boreas will? I think Boreas is still going to cook. What do you? And Boreas is going to enable your cultist DPS, right? With all the freezes. Let's do
Mhm.
Boreas. Okay, Boreas.
Mhm.
Boreas locked and loaded. Alrighty. Going to Jake. Already an idea, or do you need time?
Aelin.
Aelin, that was quick. DC on the timer, 90 seconds.
Okay.
Take your time, dude. What
No,
do you
no,
think?
no,
one of
90
them-
Just talk
seconds.
about it at the end.
Huh?
It's the
I
end.
got, I'll tell you my picks here. Let's go. Let's switch over.
Okay, sure. I can't find the. Oh, here.
Alright, we gotta make sure that we watch the clock. This time we actually have to spice it up. We have to make it go fast. Alright, people, first pick to buy yourself
Claudius.
90 more seconds.
I'm going. What?
First pick, 90 more seconds.
Oh, yeah, take Kai, and then WorGuides, exact when the 90 seconds up, give D's Kai if that's what you want, D's, and then we get another 90 to talk about the last one.
Alrighty. So, Kai it is. They pick Kai. Spicy.
Sounds good. All right, now I gotta check my chat because I've been concentrating on this. Okay, here we go. Ah.
Is it my turn again?
No, it's still his second pick.
Here we go.
They have around
Oh, his second. That's
60
right. Yeah,
seconds.
I forgot about his second one.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going
Alright.
to take Maul.
More. I was wondering. But that's 2 AoE. Oh, spicy. Alright. More than Kai off the board. 90 seconds, Jake.
Salazar.
Salazar. Alright, that was fast.
You guys are going so fast.
90 seconds, fasty.
It's there.
Salazar.
Should I just take Laurel, D's?
Yeah.
Okay.
Laurel's always good.
She's not going to be useless in UF, but the other idea I have to tell you in voice. Just 10 seconds.
Okay.
Beatrix is a wicked monster. Yeah, but can she save? Also didn't... Yeah, is she gonna save him? Who knows? Oh yeah, he was. There we go. Just wrong side.
Okay. How much time do I got?
Let us know. Hit us.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, and then D's, I can just bring Nyx as like my 6th, right? For UF.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna take Laurel.
Laurel locked. Okay, so currently we have, again, one epic advantage to the Rising Panda. So should it come to a draw in any of the game modes, the win would go to the Rising Pandas as a additional tiebreaker if everything else is equal. Alright, the 90 seconds are counting. We need a first pick from Sebastian, and then you'll have another 90 seconds to think about your second one.
Okay, hold on. So we got. What's the roster size again?
10.
10. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I do have 8. All right, so let me take. Let me see here. So it was. And I have to.
Scotch. He's closing
Okay, so
in.
Lost is out. Salazar is out. Okay, so I'm going to.
Ten, 9, 8, 7.
Already?
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What's your first pick? 90
Twyla.
seconds for the second one.
I said Twyla.
Twyla. Okay.
Can I ask a question? Like, we only do Abyss 1 if it's a tie, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if for whatever reason you win Gear 3 and they win UF,
Yeah, got
then
it,
it
yeah.
goes into Abyss. It looks like that's what they intend, huh? You're already shivering?
Yeah. I feel
Because
like
they
you
have
guys
a
are
lot of
taking
single
Abyss
target
1
damage.
first. You guys have a lot of Abyss 1 stuff.
Yeah, so you better make sure that you win
well-
decisively.
Can you check your DMs, D's?
Yep.
They gave up on Gear 3. How would you say they gave up on Gear 3 not having a single piercer? I don't believe it. I mean, they do have Elysia. Uh-oh. So, Team Booty Clappers, do you feel the pressure? If you lose in United Front and it goes to the tiebreaker, I don't know how far your heroes can take you. Do you think they're gonna take you further than their team?
We're gonna have to see.
Okay.
I mean, I'm gonna be gobsmacked if we don't win Gear Raid 3, so it comes down to that.
Yep. All right. Then, Sebastian, last pick.
Yeah.
Pretty please.
Valeria.
Valeria.
However you guys pronounce it.
As always, a very renowned anti-air unit. They still haven't given up on Gear Raid 3 people. They're still in the races. Don't you worry. We're obviously going to
Ask
see.
another question.
Yep.
We the score is like me plus D's, Sebastian plus Jake, right?
Yep.
Dang, maybe I went too hard on Gear Raid 3. Holy crap.
Well, it's okay. I got really good UF team, so
yeah,
I think we
and I've
balance
got
out.
something. I've got something for you.
Yeah. You got something.
Okay. Yeah, I mean that Magda alone is gonna be crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let me just look really fast. Yeah, I think it's got to be Razak, right? I'm trying to think if there's anyone else obvious I'm missing. Oh, you know who I could maybe take? I might be able to. What's? Give me one sec. I don't on my own account. What is Sargok's initial rage? Sargok could nuke that right side pretty easily, I think, if the initial rage is good. Otherwise, it's just Razak. Don't worry. Ooh, 700 to 900. But is this, what do you think? Maybe I just go Razak. It's safer, I think.
Yeah.
Actually, the cost might be sweaty though. This is actually hard. Chat, what do you think? Razak or Sargok? I think Razak.
I would probably go Razak.
Yeah, because he's just like 100 off, right? Yeah.
All right.
Okay, Razak. I take Razak.
All right, there we have our second finished team. Fasty is done for now too. Which brings us to Jake. Jake, your final pick, 90 seconds on the clock. Let us know.
My chat's saying 22. I mean, I think we're all a little cooked for 20. Maybe with the gear, I think 22 is a sweat regardless. With an epic lord and Constance, I think.
You know, isn't it great how free will is a thing? Like, we're going to go into Gear Raid 3, and at this point I'm wondering if Jake and Sebastian are even going to attempt it, or if they're going to do like a dinner party, maybe make themselves some food, cook a steak or something.
Actually, I guess a good question. Do they, when we're doing Gear Raid 3, can they already do UF?
No,
or do they have to
no,
wait?
UF happens
yeah.
at the same time.
Oh,
There's a time space. The only thing they could do is say they throw Gear Raid 3, which means you wouldn't have to play Gear Raid 3 at all, and we're going straight into AF. That's the only thing they could do. They could give up, or they let you play Gear Raid 3 for no reason. So yeah, just because you gave up on one game mode doesn't mean you can get double the time. This Gear Raid 3 will be fun. I don't know. I think the definition of fun is dependable. Like, Reeves is gonna come out of the abyss and he's all of a sudden gonna one-shot everyone, eh? So, Jake, time's up. Let us know.
I'm gonna pick a Bizu.
Bizu. Okay. These final pick before we get into the actual.
Brock here.
Brock here. That was fast. Okay,
Yep.
people, teams are
Brock
set.
here was banned.
Now, before the way this is going
Here
to
is
work,
banned.
we
Oh, he's
have.
banned?
Here is banned.
Yeah, that's
Brock
true.
is
Brock
banned.
is banned. Let us know someone
you could
else.
maybe
that's-
gone. These.
That's easy.
Wait, give me. Let's look at all the.
Yeah, let me.
Yeah, I'll pull up my list.
Man, imagine if I accepted Brocky. That would have been. Oof, shameful. Shameful.
I mean, Cyrus could be spicy.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Just
Cyrus.
as a
I'm on
tank,
with Cyrus.
Dude, Cyrus is even more disgusting than Brocky.
Yeah.
You got
Not
saved.
going to use his Lord skill, just using his abilities.
Oh, also as a Lord 4 beer. Ooh, yeah. Okay, final teams are in. Now, question 2, Rising Pandas. It is not something that's in the rules, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Do you concede on Gear Raid 3 already and want to move straight to UF, or do you think you stand any semblance of a chance and you still want them to play Gear Raid 3?
I want them to play Gear Raid 3, but I want to talk with Sebastian about it.
Okay. Interesting.
Just screenshot this just to make sure I have it.
So yeah, Fassy, at that point you're basically playing against yourself. Like,
I mean, I drafted a UF team. It's not as good as the other ones, but I have a team.
so it looks like their draft strategy, is going to beat you in Abyss. So you better make sure you win in UF.
If that was their strategy from the get, I'm really impressed because Jake wasted a pick on Eliza just to throw us off. I mean, it is what it is. But I think we're gonna do really well in UF.
Yeah, I got
You
Morgan.
got some pretty good gear, right? These like
Yeah,
you got.
I've got decent gear. I've got
Oh
decent
yeah,
gear.
also
Yeah.
draft is finished. Keep in mind, if you're drawing in UF, if you get exactly the same score, you're still losing because they got 2 more epics.
What?
They have 2 more epics in the team comp. If you're drawing exactly with, let's say, same wave, same stage, then you're still losing in UF because of them having more epics in their team.
Okay, so in the spirit of the competition,
Isn't it about
though,
who
we
you
gotta-
use?
No, it's about who you
we're
draft.
gonna
Yeah? Alright, spirit of
Yes.
the competition, let me know.
Hang on, what,
We're gonna-
could you repeat that one more time?
Yeah, the tiebreaker, if everything else is equal, if you have exactly the same amount of waves, exactly the same amount of enemies cleared in UF, then the win still goes to Rising Pandas because they have more epics in their team comp.
Okay, but if we just clear a little bit more,
Yeah,
on the
if you
waves,
just clear a
that
little
means
bit
that
more,
we
you
won.
won. Only
Okay,
if
yeah,
it's
that's
like equal,
But shouldn't
equal.
it- Okay. Wait, but is the tiebreakers per content, not per total thing? Because like if we win Gear Raid 3 and then we tie on UF, don't we win?
Yeah, you still win.
Okay, cool.
There aren't any ties, though.
I mean, if you can make it to a tie on
No matter what,
UF,
there's always a tiebreaker.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right.
It's
Yeah,
not-
my bad. Yeah, you're right.
yeah. The real question
Yeah,
is
we're
how
gonna
far
press
do
with
you
Gear
make
Raid
it?
3.
You let them play Gear Raid 3?
Yeah.
All right, so
We'll play Gear
you
3.
have time to, I guess, upgrade heroes, but you really can't do anything else. Okay, sure. You take the time off, and we're gonna watch Fasty and Dr. D's take on Gear Raid 3 for.
I can build gear that they
Damn.
already built before the stream.
Interesting.
remember we were told not to touch the account, not to level anything up. So we have time
that's
to do
the-
all of that.
Yeah, they didn't really clarify that. All right, so we're looking at let me see, an hour to 3.5 hours. So we're looking at 1 hour 45 max of you showing us what you can do, how good you actually drafted the Gear Raid 3 team.
Okay,
All right, I'll do
that's
it.
good. Go with Jake to a private chat here.
Yeah,
or-
so it's time for you to hop into your group chat. And
Yeah,
I
let's go private,
occasionally
alright.
hop in if there's anything I want to chat with you about. Because keep in mind, I'm watching all of your streams. I'm watching. So yeah, go into your team calls, do whatever discussions you need to do, and yeah. All right, let me know, peoples. We that we watch here. How happy are you with this outcome? The fact that we basically have a pointless gear rate 3 and everything's going to get decided on United Front. Gear rate 3 throw.
All right, Pasty, you ready?
Let's go. Yeah, let's go to the booty clippers.
All right, let's see. Let me know your thoughts. That they are throwing gear rate 3, is that dope or is it trash? And also let's swap that interface. It's time we go back to the major one. So give me a second here. It's gonna be a bit until I can actually pull all of them up. But that's the plan. All right. So everything's live. We have all the drafts ready. Now we just gotta put down the timer, which means, yeah, it will go back from black screen again. We just gotta get the race. So we have an hour and 30 minutes. Okay, that means it goes to 3:20. Yeah, honestly, I think it's an interesting choice. Like, at some point they must have realized that with the way Fasty was drafting, they don't stand a chance at all in Gear 8 3. And then the best thing they could have done was to just, yeah, throw it all to an extent. Give me a second here. All right, hour 30. Let's see what the contestants are up to. We have Fastidious out here checking out his Gear 8 3 heroes. We have Dr. D's upgrading his Cyrus. We have a downtime on Sebastian, and we have Jake chilling. Interesting. So I think for now we're mainly going to be focusing on our other contestants here, huh?
Hey, WorGuides.
Yeah, let me know what's up.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the stream there.
Okay. You mean? Oh, it's
You
not
need
on
a different
live.
link.
I'm sorry, I just don't have it on live. It's not on live.
Okay.
Yeah, my bad. All right, there we go. Now everything should be up to date. I hope. Keep in mind we're watching 4 live streams at the same time, so there might be some slight issues. If it's not a perfect tie, how do you decide? Then the one that obviously doesn't have the one that has the advantage. Why the hell have a championship if one of the teams doesn't play one match? Kind of breaks the purpose, right? Booties dominate Gear 3, Pandas dominate UF. How the hell are you gonna decide? Oh, it's Abyss. It goes into Abyss, right? So it is a viable tactic. At the end of the day, they all knew that they have to build for Gear 3, for United Front, and for Abyss. So Abyss is going to be the end. Cowards Panda. I mean, to an extent, it is a valid tactic, right? Like, for example, imagine it like this. You're going into this and you look at Fasty's draft, and he pretty much has the picture-perfect Gear 3 setup. Like, I think at some point they realized their mistake. Let's pull up the drafts again, just so you get an idea of what happens. So yeah, let's do a bit of speculation while they're still worrying on everything else. So this is my thesis on what happened. Now let's look at these bands, right? let's get camera thing going. Like, let's see if we can make sense of what happened here. We have the perfect order and whatnot. So all of a sudden, they did ban first. They started off banning Allura. They also banned, like, look at these bans. Aren't they suspicious? Like, from the beginning, we have a Gear 8 3 ban, Gear 8 3 ban, Gear 8 3 ban, and Gear 8 3 ban. 4 of 4 picks would have been relevant in Gear 8 3 that have been banned from the beginning. Now, what this tells us is that they did still consider Gear 8 3, because the only reason you're banning Gear 8 3 heroes is because you still want to stay competitive in Gear 8 3. If you were to ban heroes that aren't Gear 8 3, right? Like, for example, if they ban United Front heroes, if they ban single target heroes, then that means their attention would be to work on Gear 8 3. But by them banning these Gear 8 3 heroes, at least for the hero bans, they were still intending on going for the win. Now, same with Fasti. You see how they banned Gear 8 3 heroes? Which means they just wanted to make sure that the enemy team has the least amount of support for Gear 8 3 possible. So we had the very first pick ever, or the pick we started off with, which was Nyx. Nyx, obviously a really strong hero, really important for Gear 8 3. That's what Fasti started out with. So clear plan to already move towards Gear 8 3, while also having the AoE capacity for United Front. Which means they were basically, number one, going for the Gear 8 3 win, and then already working on the United Front team to end it in a 2-0. Oh, you know what's also a good thing? We can put up the score already. It's not gonna do a whole lot because the match hasn't even really started. But to be fair, we could at this point almost say that it is clear this whole thing is going to go too fast D&Ds. But hey, you better not judge a United Front team by its cover somewhat. But yeah. Okay, further, not really, because if you ban a lot of them, enemy could panic and put the rest, pick it. Yeah, but that's the good part is they started first, right? So here we have Fastidious. He went with Nyx. He got the Gear 8 3 team focus pretty clearly, and Deez as his first pick went with Beelzebub. Beelzebub you can still justify. Obviously has that Gear 8 3 touch. And also overall hero choices, we still have Maul for AoE damage. We got Kai double AoE damage gone. Now, am I the only one that thinks this is a bit of a mistake right here? Like, at this point in time, with everyone already having picked 8 heroes, why are we going double AoE damage? Like, double AoE piercing damage, it's not like they would have stolen them, right? The whole idea behind the drafts or behind the picks would be to take something away that the others are going to use against you. So that's something that these could have done right here was, instead of picking Maul, he should have picked Twyla or Salazar. At that point, he should have used the pick because his team is pretty much done. It doesn't matter if it's Maul or if it's Kai. At that point, he should have used his pick to try to diminish their effectiveness, be it for UF or something, as in like a counter pick to destroy the enemy strategy. But yeah, I feel like, once we had to hit the 4th round of drafts with Nyx, Lunaria, basically at this point, once Fasti had Nyx, Lunaria, and Yuri, it was already game over mostly for Gear 8 3. Like, with those remaining heroes, you already have Ryger as second pick. You here also no Gear 8 3 focus. Like the decision to throw Gear 8 3 has been very, very early. Yeah, it is. That is very true. If you look at the damage split, you got physical, magical, physical, magical, 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 physical. But AoE, single target AoE, but just not enough. Same here. Magic, 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 physical, healer, magic, magic, physical. So, if the Rising Pandas win United Front, then I think it is done. Right? It is all going to come down to the United Front. Who is going to take the winning United Front? Because if Rising Pandas don't win there, it's obviously GG. So that means who drafted the better United Front team at the moment? Who has a better shot at getting higher in United Front? Let's see what y'all think. Start a poll. Better UF teams. Pandas. Clappers. Alright. Who, in your opinion, has the better UF teams as of this moment? Before we then obviously get into the live streams, check out the progress of everybody. Okay, currently it's 60-40 for the Pandas. 60-40, 62-36, 55-44. Ooh, are we looking at 50-50? Because that is going to make the match exciting. Like, at the end of the day, they are playing a very, very risky game. If this gamble does not pay off, if they focused on too much single target damage, if they focused on too much Abyss, and for whatever reason, somehow, they lose UF, it's already over, and it isn't just going to be over, it's going to be a crushing loss, because you're looking at a score of 0-2, they didn't get a single point. If they do win UF, they stand a very, very good chance at winning everything. Jay can't do anything in UF, yeah, that means that Sebastian would have to carry. Now, this would be really unfortunate. If Rising Pandas goes into UF, and they still don't manage to beat UF, then they definitely outplayed themselves massively. Because if you're already throwing Gear Raid 3, you only have one mission, and that is make sure you perform in UF while just having... It's not about having a huge lead on Abyss 1, you just need to be that bit better. So, for example, Ryger and Twyla with, for example, Arrogance and Lust would have already been enough score-wise, right? Like, pretty much by the last three picks should have probably been more UF focused rather than Abyss, because at that point, they basically already won if it comes to...
Yo, WorGuides.
Yeah. What up?
Do I have to do 19 or can I go straight to 21?
You can go as high as you want. It's fine, because it really, there is no intrinsic value to it. So yeah, you can even take on 22 if you think you got it.
I think I will, but I'll just tell you my plan is I want to beat 21 so they have no chance to try. And then Deez and I are going to take like 30 minutes, 40 minutes to work on our gear, and then I'll try 22.
All right.
Gives Jake a chance to catch up with his gear too, because that's not really fair. So. Yeah,
but I gotta be honest with you. It doesn't feel that great. That like that's not as prepared as should have been. Right.
I mean, it's still a learning experience, but I think next time the rules should be like we're sending it so it's there the day of, or like people are telling people, because like Jake had never even been on his account before, so he didn't know, for better or for worse, you know.
Yeah. See, this is like the biggest issue is that you're not meant to touch the account rule, which is kind of weird in a sense. And it seems wrong, but they never really specified it, right? And also, if you never really touch it, you're not going to be able to do anything in the gear race. Like it's a weird one. We definitely have to check this one out. But also, I think it was still fine enough to like bank on people taking care of their own account, right? Like you had your account, you had like what, a month's notice to an extent. It depends, right? It's like 2 to 3 weeks.
It's like two.
Yeah, it was definitely about a lot of time. But yeah, hey yo, show us how good you drafted in Gear Raid 3. But yeah, that's also something we discussed here on stream, and that is, it was pretty clear already early on that they pretty much already gave up on Gear Raid 3. Basically, by the time, or it already started with him picking Ryger as number 2. And then with Lust Arrogance, with already the 6th pick, it was basically set in stone that they are gonna throw Gear Raid 3. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough. I thought like, I didn't realize it's just like 1 point for winning. That's it. I thought like it mattered us winning harder, which I learned now. But I think Deez is an amazing UF team, and I still have a UF team.
At the end of the day, if you win both, Gear Raid 3 and United Front, then it's a crushing loss for them. Because they threw one whole game mode and still lost 2-0. But you better make sure you stand a good chance in UF. Because at this point, that's the only thing that's like truly competitive, huh? Like Gear Raid 3, they don't really want to play. Abyss 1, I mean, if they don't know how to gear, somehow you'll manage to clutch through with a Yuri and a Nyx. But yeah, it shouldn't really happen.
I have no mitigation. I'm cooked there.
Yeah, but he's just gonna die early.
Yeah. We'll see. All right.
Yep.
Cheers, man. Thanks.
All right.
Razak there.
Razaku. Let's see, are we live on every stream? We get gear management simulator. So, gear management, preparation for actual gameplay. Interesting.
Alright. I'm gonna pop out of the call for a bit.
Yep. No problem. Let's see.
Chat.
Huh. Alice. I think it should be an offline call. To be honest, I don't know what Jake was thinking. His team makes no sense even for Abyss because he has no magic damage. He should have picked up Hex or Numera. No, see, Noble. One of the big issues with the Abyss tiebreaker and something that you realize quite early is you are never going to make it far anyway. Like, Abyss as a tiebreaker is something that from a concept perspective should be decided by like 2 units. It's gonna be the difference between one team getting 800 blood total and one team getting like 1,000 blood total. Abyss 1, it's too difficult for the banned heroes, for the amount you need there. Like, Abyss 1 as a final tiebreaker is something you really want to just prepare on the side. You want to make sure you have one piece of content down, and then for the other one, for Abyss, you pretty much take what you can get and you hope you're just slightly better. But as we saw from Jake and Sebastian, they have a hyper focus on Abyss. Yeah. See, the issue with assuming they get to UF stage 5 is them making it to UF stage 5. Do they have the teams for that? Like, at this point, it is basically who wins UF wins it all, huh? Yes, they can use tier 3 equip. So, I mean, honestly, at the end of the day, 2 out of each team didn't prepare properly for this, which is Jake and Deez. Jake and Deez didn't properly prepare their gear, so we decided to allow tier 3 to make it at least somewhat of a competition, or they would basically be hanger-ons with like gear quality wise. So, it's depending on if you have criticism for this event or whatnot, just keep in mind it didn't go the way it was meant to an extent, huh? But UF is going to be tight, honestly. It should be by wave, yes. So we can go back to it once again, why not? So this is the tiebreaker condition for Abyss. Not for Abyss, for United Front, right? United Front, each team chooses a difficulty and attempts to rush in co-op. If no team reaches the Endless mode, the team with more waves cleared wins. If the Endless mode is triggered, the team with the higher cumulative damage ranking wins. Any codes yet? No. Not yet. I mean, I guess we can give out one. Yeah, let's do the first code. Yeah, it's not a lot, but okay. How do we best decide that? Let's see. Wheel of names. Yeah, I guess we have enough time for that. So, alright, sure. Alright, anyone that wants to win gems, put your name in the chat right now. Make it a G. Any one of you that wants to participate in the gem giveaway right now, put in a G. A G in the chat, a single G. Let's do both. We're looking for 2 winners, 500 gem code, sent to you straight on Discord. So let's just do 2 winners. Yeah, let's get these out of the way. Okay, Gladstone, Loki, Andre, Kai. I hope y'all don't have 2 names, because that would be unfortunate. RX AppDev. All right, sure. My dog, Yilnik, Coffee, Moxito. Okay, more people, obviously. Moxito, where? Yeah. This is gonna be a while. Where were we? Oh yeah, Jay. Okay. Jay Trocious. So many names. I'm sorry that this takes so long. Red Zorro. Danny. Bospa. Mare. F. Treboid. The Bear. Dimas and Gohao. Menezes. Good enough. Anthony Perkins. Gabriel Lopez. For those of you that can actually pay attention to it, make sure that I don't put names twice, right? Because that would obviously increase the chances for that guy. That would be a bit unfair to all of you. So if you see me having a name twice, do remind me, because it would only go against you. Wait, Moxito, I remember that guy. Yeah, we put Doxito down. Diogo Carvalho should be new. All right. John J. Yeah, a lot of names. Holy shit. Solo. 1325. Alex. Logan. Twice baked. Damn you. I can't spell that name, so we have to copy it. C. V. Perfect. Hold up! Oh no, it copies the damn it. But it is definitely faster this way. If I just... Yeah. Wait, who cares about the lettering? I can just copy this all, put it... Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we might have crashed the wheel of names. Okay, let's clean this up. That's definitely multiple times. Holy fucking shit. That's a lot of names. It copies spaces. Jesus. Can I take your name off? No. It probably the letter G is going to win. Yeah, no, this doesn't work. As easy as it would be, as easy as it would make my life, this doesn't work. Damn it. Unfortunate. All right, let's go back up. Hey, I'm sorry for that. Yeah, I tried to see if there's like anything proper where you could just put your name somewhere, but I never really found anything where you could just like go to a website and do your stuff. Marbles for YouTube, I don't know. Yeah. Man, they really thought this was gonna turn easy. Do you need 100 names? I don't know. Maybe we do. Fucking hell. Can I check who's watching and copy the names? Can I? Participants. But... Oh! Yeah! Alright, that works! Thank you very much. Let's go into stream again. We look at participants. But is that everyone? Huh. At least this is what it gave me. Checking participants on YouTube. Yeah. Or maybe it's because we're on top chat rather than love chat. Give that person a reward. Yeah, that would be a good idea. All right, let's spin the wheel. It is a lot of people. Let's go. Number 1. What a great winner, Nobon. But that's on my own because we have a lot of spaces in here that are taking up space. So let's do that again. Let's copy. Does it copy it with just spaces? Because that, yeah. Obviously, empty name isn't a good win. Like, oh, empty name won. Congratulations, empty name. Let's see. Let's copy all the participants again. Yeah, see, there's so many empty spaces, and I don't know what to do about it. You see all these like empty spaces? And I don't even know where they come from. Your name's empty name, that's cheating. Damn it. Okay. All right, people. We're going to do it differently. Listen closely. I put it up as a message on screen right now. Okay? We do it differently. We do it skill-based. All right? I'll explain the rules as long as after we get the right here. Okay. It's gonna be better. All right? Trust me. It's gonna be fun. I just have to find the text. guess the hero silhouettes. Okay. So I'm going to give you 5 hero silhouettes. And the first 2 to get it correct. Do we do one? Okay, let me know. What? How do you even write the word silhouette? It's hopefully all right. Guess the hero silhouettes win 500 gems. Okay. Let's do a quick export. Bum. Downloads. All right, so this is what we're going to play. Right? I'm going to be preparing a number of heroes. We all get the word, right? Silhouettes, too low, Pikachu. Yeah, all right. Okay. Let's update that real quick. Okay, so this is the format your message is meant to be in. It is one message and it contains all the heroes, all right? All right, let's pick some heroes. You can kind of see it as a secret code, huh? All right. Let's yeah. I'll make the timer shorter, and then you'll have the reveal. Let's change the timer to something that's actually time relevant, and that is. How long do I think I'm gonna need to prepare this? Let's say 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 50? It's 27, which means 37 minutes. Okay. You're going to get did it update the timer? No. Make that sure that this all works. Save, publish. Okay, so reveal of the hero silhouette guess is in 7 minutes. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, lost me. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, it's something I didn't prepare in advance. I'm basically doing this randomly from the recess of my mind. Huh? Okay, how many heroes do I even do? Do the wheel? Yeah, I'm sorry. I know it's but I already went through all this effort. I don't really want to. I really want to do this in reverse. But okay, let's not pick an outrageous amount of heroes. Let's not pick an outrageous amount. Okay, and then okay. We have it about as ready as can be. Fuck. Yeah, damn it. I shouldn't have named it the same thing. That obviously doesn't count. That is so unfortunate. That is so stupid. No. Okay, we have 3 minutes. We have 3 minutes to do that again. No take backsies. I mean, okay. Dolores, Krug, Serene, Beelzebub, Pelagius. Nope. Wrong. Shit, you forgot? Oh, god damn it. Alright, I promise I'll be done when the timer hits 0. Alright? Once the timer hits 0, I'll be done. I'll make do. I speed it up. Once again, keep in mind, I need all of them in the same message. Okay? I need all of them in the same message. Did I promise too much? Probably. 1 minute 30 to do this. Oh no. Oh no. Speed! You gotta become speed. A minute! We can do it. I believe in myself. "40 seconds? Ooh! Ooh! So it's gonna be fine. Fuck. I need a few more seconds, okay? I need a few more seconds. Okay. Let's make sure we don't show it this time. Yep, this is the old one. This is the old one. So, let me give you an example of how this is going to work. So, you are now just going to get 5 heroes. All of them are meant to be names in a row. So what I want to see in one message, okay? In one message, I want to see Dolores, Krag, Giselle, Beelzebub, Pelagios. Okay? This is the combination I want to see. And let's give ourselves a 60-second timer. 33. Oh, it's like a 40-second timer. All right. Time. Well, there you go. This is the format. This is what it's going to look like. And I want to see all names, one message, full name, so you can understand it, right? But yeah, full name, obviously. So, all heroes, one message, and that's what I want to see. This is the example. In 10 seconds, you get the right one. And go time. Oh, did it work? There you go. First two to give me the exact order are going to get the 500 gems. We have to give them away. There's 5 people on here. It's 5. Still haven't seen a winning combination. Nope. Yep. Yeah, no, wait. Yeah, it's one guy who got it correct. Water and Lily, Decimal, Satcham, Azor. Okay, Dimas Andaru and Anthony Perkins should have been the first ones to name the 5 correctly. If I'm not wrong. I hope. Right? Like, go. All right. Yeah, that was the plan. Make it hard to make out. Okay, people. Dimas and Anthony, send me a message on Discord. Send me a message on Discord. I'll hook you up with these heroes whenever it's possible. So, yeah. But I think it's time we get back to competition. That is Azor. Yep, he is indeed Azor. Voldemort, Tinkerbell, Scorpion, Warhammer, Raiden. True. Those are the real friends we made along the way. Okay. I think it's finally time we do what we need to do. Okay. Yeah. Let's get that going. Live. Okay. Let's go in and see how the others are doing. Yo, D's. Where
up?
Fasty? Where he go?
He's still doing Gear Raid 3. Wow, what's up?
Yeah, no, I think we have like what 30, 40 minutes remaining still, I guess. Did you even attempt it?
No, because what's the point? I was like, oh, I'll just fix my gear while he does it.
Okay, are you getting somewhat confident with your gear, or do you still think you need to do like a whole lot? Keep in mind, you also have time during the United Front to fix any like gear shenanigans.
I think I'm almost good to go.
Okay.
I think we're going to be
I
ready to.
I asked the pandas because if they're already done, then could you make sure that Fasty gets back? For example, if they say they're done. All right.
Okay, yeah, for sure. Okay, so are we? Did they say they're ready to go?
No, I'm asking right now. So just so you know that prepared that this could be happening. Yo, pandas. How is the gear situation looking? What do you think? How much longer do you truly need to like make sure your gear is where you want it to be at?
Depends on if you want us to have a fighting chance or not.
No tank stuff, so I need to craft for Unshaken right now, and otherwise,
I
have a lot of Soulbond economy.
No tank, yeah.
I'm trying to. We're trying. At this point, I just want. You know what? We'll save that. That's not gonna help. What is this? Whatever. Let's see how many more spots we can get out of this. Come on.
All right, Fasty's so far done. I mean,
is he done with GR3?
Yeah, I mean, basically they've been done since like an hour ago, right? There's no pressure to do this because it obviously has been thrown to hell and back. So, I don't know. I would say 10 10 minutes max. That's the most I can do before you have to go into.
I think we should have the amount of time we were supposed to have for it, because we were told not to
Yeah,
mess
but
with our
also
gear.
we're sitting here unable to do like anything, like, right? Like there's like no point to it. If at least we were doing, like, for example, Gear 3, like, you get where I'm coming from. There's like no pressure, nothing. Gear 3 is pretty much already done. And this whole gear sorting thing, yes, obviously issues on Moonton side, issues on player side. It obviously didn't go optimal, but yeah, that's the way the state is. And I don't know if you like you want to take, like, what is it, 16 minutes left? If that the timer's counting down, you think you want to take the next 17 minutes there?
Man, you're the host. I'll take whatever you want.
Yeah.
We tried to be a little bit strategic because of the fuckery with the rules that were followed by some and not by others. But if we're not,
it's
allowed to utilize it, then it is what it is.
Yeah, it is. I mean, at the end of the day, still, though, the fact that the mail ran out is, I mean, like, the gear got sent at the end of the day, right? Like, at least when it comes to the gear issue, the gear did get sent. You had, like, what, months notice earlier? It's not just on, like, the Moonton side of things at the end of the day. Yeah, but yeah, this I did ask in the chat, right? In the chat about that rule of, like, no gear upgrade, etc. thing, right? Man, can you believe I even thought this was, like, the championship was, like, fucking 16 hours ago, and I woke up there and then I have, like, 3 hours of sleep. It is whatever. So you want to take the 15 minutes? Like, if you need to take the 15 minutes, it's perfectly fine. And I tell them that in 15 minutes we'll have to find a United Front showdown, eh? All right then.
Like I said, man, you're the host. I'll do whatever you want me to do. I'm just saying, like, the more time I have, the more of a legitimate chance we'll have.
Yeah, I mean, that's the only thing that's going to matter right now, right? Like, I think you should take Abyss no matter what. So I guess you'll have to take the 14 minutes, and that's then basically all you're going to get, because that's still the only thing that's going to matter. So yeah, do take your time. Otherwise, it's just that's pretty pointless. So all right, best of luck you forging your gear. I hope we can actually see a proper fight, and I'll actually have something to commentate on. Like, I meant to host this stuff and explain strategies. Nothing's happening, man. I'm in a tough spot. All right, you take your time. I let them know. Alrighty. Plan seems to be they still want to take the 14 minutes they allotted through Gear 3 to make it as close as possible. Cheating? What? I mean,
isn't that?
It depends. Like, this whole thing, like, obviously.
I mean, I gave them a lot of time. I didn't even have to do 21.
Yeah. I mean,
like,
they're saying, and at this point they are saying y'all are cheating because you touched their account and they didn't because it said it so in the rules. It is getting into a.
Yeah, but Money said we could prepare the gear. Whatever. I
mean, like it's turning into, oh, he did this and he did that. Like, at the end of the day, it's going to make for, like, the most entertaining fight if we give them the maximum time possible. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but hey, if you win United Front, you won everything. You won Gear 3. Yeah, right. What would you say?
We should at least make them attempt Gear 3 once. Like, they got at least, like, you can't, like.
They're gonna go in. The flyers are gonna fly above all their ground units and they're dead.
Sure, fine. But the principle, they got to go in and deploy a tank and let it fly over their head.
Okay, I'll humiliate them for you. All right, I get that through.
Thank you.
That's such a bitch move, but hey, okay, I can see where you're coming from. All right, people. So we are currently still in the allotted time for Gear 3, right? So it's now time for the both of you to at least attempt a Gear 3 stage. You have to go in. You have to at least make a semi-useful team and try your very hardest at one run of Gear 3.
Okay.
All right, cool.
That's-
Have D's do it too, because he didn't.
Yep, Deez has to do it too. You are spot on.
Yeah, cool.
You are spot on.
Cool.
Yo, Deez,
Yo.
get your ass ready for Gear 3. I want to see you showing. You have to do a run of Gear 3. Sebastian
have
has to
to?
do a run. Yes, you have to. We are in the Gear 3 time. Fasty said they have to do a Gear 3 run, so you have to do a Gear 3 run. Show us what you got. I need a serious team. I need a serious attempt. I don't want you throwing it into the wind just randomly, especially because you still have 10 minutes.
I got you. I could be stage 19. All right, here.
No. It's 19. Come on, man. Show some backbone. Show some spine.
I don't have a piercer lord, bro.
Yeah, who cares, man? Just make it work.
All right. I got you.
Oh yeah, and also you can hop into full call, I think. It's kind of weird if you're just chilling here alone.
Oh, is everyone in a full call right now?
No, it's just Fasty is there instead of here, which is kind of weird. But hey, we take those.
Okay.
And I did 21.
All right, so
I don't even have Ellen.
you actually put your teammate under the wheel. Deez has
Why?
to do it too now. He didn't attempt the Gear
Yeah,
3
Deez-
stage either.
I mean, D's can do it though.
I don't know. I mean, what do you think? What stage can he do though? He said he wanted to do 19, and I was like, dude,
can
show
beat
some
19.
backbone. 19? Really now?
He can be. That was our plan. Was that I was gonna get. I didn't think anyone else would get 21, so our plan was for him to get 19. And that's 40 points.
Ooh, yeah, it's not wrong, not wrong.
Dude, whatever they want. I mean, whatever they think's fair. I thought Bunny made it pretty clear we could prep gear. That's what you guys did last time too.
Yeah.
But if they want to be upset, then I don't want it to be like last time where everyone's angry at each other. So whatever they think is fair, I don't care.
Let's see. Yeah, I mean, just give us a good showing in UF at least.
Yeah, I think we're gonna beat them.
Well, I hope so.
Yeah, but I wish I could check Deez's gear.
No, wait, I don't hope so. I'm impartial. I'm a normal referee. I hope everyone has a fair fighting chance.
Yeah. Chat, I'm not building Eloin. I just needed to find an Esoteria order exclusive for Ajax, so I clicked on an Esotericist. That's all this is. Actually, let me. I don't want you to accidentally give your opinion on what I'm about to say because people would say I'm cheating. So I'm gonna leave the call again.
Yep. do so.
Chat.
Why
Who do you,
not?
we should decide.
So, before this united front thing comes to an end or runs to it, we have, what is it, 10 minutes? I would say I did what I could do. Okay, let's reduce timer by what, 4 minutes? Like with what I was giving, we're looking at contestants that did very separate things, interpreted orders separately. 6 minutes? 52? How much is Jack waiting for? Let's see. Nothing. 8:52. So 56. Huh. Safe. Publish. But hey, I mean, I guess we're also not at fault. I don't know. Okay, let's see this Gear 3 attempt. Let's check it out. Damn, he got 6 enemies. No platform units? Wait, isn't that stage 18? Is it what stage is he playing? 18? Ah, he lost. Who could have guessed? Who could have guessed? Okay, let's see, Jake. A noble attempt, indeed. All right. Is Deez already doing his attempt though? That's the question. Wait, why didn't he have Kai leveled? Shouldn't that have been something he did like earlier? First gameplay in 2 hours and 45 minutes. I'm sorry. I don't think I can do anything more. Hey, achievement. I don't know for what. 6 minutes. These needs to get that attempt in. I don't have the listed epic of any of my accounts. She's a fusion. She was an epic fusion, and I believe she's not in any summoning pool as of this moment. Let me know if Elysia managed to make it into a summoning pool. Yeah, but I think she's still, like, not in it. And if she is, she's only an ancient, right? He's gonna forfeit Girate. I hope not, because then they're gonna lose. Like, if Deez doesn't make an attempt in 5 minutes and 30 seconds, they're gonna lose. Oh, but Jake didn't make one either. Both Jake and Deez haven't made an attempt yet. Uh-oh! Are we gonna see some disqualification? Oh no. Alright. 4 minutes 40. Oh, Jake's going in. He's going in. Gear 8-3. Live and in color. Okay, let's analyze the tactical magnificence. Wait, this is stage 18. Okay, we have Mary in the middle, with obviously the plan to slow these guys that are flying in. Then we got Abizu as the damage dealer. We have an unawakened, unpromoted. We have an unpromoted Aelin. His team just got one shot. Aelin got one shot. And it's over. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would say it was a 7. He was pretty close. He almost finished the stage. You ready? You wanna show us your Gear 3 attempt?
I'm almost ready. I gotta upgrade. I wasn't planning to do Gear Rate 3.
Run, boy. Yeah, I mean,
Hey, God. Give me a second.
You have 3 minutes 30 seconds to make the attempt. Otherwise, you're gonna forfeit Gear Rate 3, which means you would have to give the point to Rising Pandas, which means it would come to Abyss no matter what. 3 minutes 30.
Dude, I could be ready in 3 minutes 30. Don't worry about that. All right. We 3 minutes 30 is more than enough time. Your boy Deez is on it.
Just keep in mind, you can also just go in unprepared. Like, both of them just instantly died, so you don't have to cut it to the wire. Like, we don't want any points of technicality of you not attempting Gear Rate 3, and that's why all of a sudden you're losing. So, yeah, 3 minutes. Oh yeah, we hit Jake. Yeah, we did. All right, 2:30. Favorite team name? Dude, Destined to Win was way better than Booty Clappers and Smash Pandas. Or what was the name? Something Pandas. Rising Pandas. There you go. Yeah, I still believe Destined to Win was good enough. Like, I mean, I don't know, Booty Clappers. Which booty are they clapping? I don't even want to know. Okay, we are at least live here. You know what? I make a promise right now. Next time, Fasty and Deested, next championship will be different. Like, if they ask me to host this again, because I don't think there's anybody that actually wants to do so, next one will be different. I make sure that all contestants are prepared, that I don't get blindsided by unprepared gear, people not reading the rules, stuff like that. We have all the assets at least now prepared. So version 3.0 will be different. 50 seconds? What is he doing? Dude, what are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? You have 50 seconds.
Oh, no.
Dude, you have 40 seconds! Just get your ass into the stage!
Dude, how are you?
Go!
You said 3 minutes 30 seconds. You said 3 minutes 30 seconds.
Yeah, and it's down to 30 seconds.
Chill.
You're on 30 seconds.
Bullshit.
29 seconds. Is a timer right on the screen? Just go into fucking Gear 318. Don't make it about a technicality. Like, I'm begging you, just go into Gear 3. 20 seconds, please.
Okay, here, I'm going in.
15. Come on, please. Just go into Gear 3. Please.
Okay, hang on. I'm going in. I got started.
What are you?
Start?
Are you? No. What? Why is the live showing? No.
Who do I...
Why?
Okay, there.
Why?
I am in.
You are? Okay,
Yes,
so the timer is...
My stream is delayed.
Your stream is delayed. So you want to say you have a 15-second delay on your stream and that's why we're meant to count this?
I'm literally in it right now. You can listen to my stream and listen to when I'm talking.
You are?
Yes,
Okay, so
my
the
stream is
timer
delayed.
is... I don't know about this one. Man, couldn't he have just, like we told him 15 minutes ago, right? Couldn't he have just went in?
Dude, I didn't have anyone upgrade. What do you want me to do, bro? You guys changed the rule. It wasn't 15 minutes ago. It wasn't 15 minutes ago, bro. It wasn't 15 minutes ago. You literally told me. You literally told me last minute. Like, wait, what do you want me to do?
Relax. Number one.
Chill, bro. Chill. You chill.
Ask Fasty why he made you do Gear 8 3. All right, that's not my decision. And number two, I think it was. You can go back in time. I had a big fat timer on my screen showing at least over 10 minutes of time for you to do, to at least go into the stage. I told you, just go into the stage. It doesn't matter. They also didn't do a serious attempt, like not even close. They went to the stage 18, right? Like you had more than enough time. But
okay. Disqualify us then. Disqualify us. It's cool. Disqualify us. I don't care, bro. Disqualify us. Like, what do you want? Like, why are you being so like, bro? It's freaking. You guys told me last minute. What do you want me to do, bro?
Dude, it's alright. You made it. Now we just have to worry again or wonder again where Fasty is up to, and also, like, I mean, it's at least now time for United Front. So, yeah, you actually now have to do the proper stuff. Like, prove together with Fasty that you're gonna win. And then everything's gonna be fine. So I don't know where Fasty again went. Let's see. All right. So let's just quickly go into full call. Just quickly make sure that everyone's in there once, and then we can kick off United Front. So we actually have the real meaningful challenge.
All right. I'm going to full call.
So yeah, these just hop over to full call. We just go all 5. Just make sure that we can kick off United Front, and then yeah.
Okay.
All right.
There they are. Okay, perfect. Perfect.
Yo, Fasty, come into full call, please. we wanna get this going. Whee.
Yes, Mouse. Yes, I'm getting bad rolls, man. I am getting bad rolls.
All right. So once again, we all know the rules about United Front, right? We know that the decider is either reaching the endless mode or who clears the most waves, and obviously the highest stage possible. Y'all aware of the rules, and y'all aware of how much time you're going to get, right?
We're gonna do our best.
We have an hour, right?
Yep. I mean, I can check again. We obviously did take a bit more. Yep, we're gonna set it at an hour. You have to start at stage 1. All right. You have to start at stage 1. Make your way through it.
Yeah.
And then it's go time. Best of luck to all of you, and may the best win.
Thank you.
All right.
I love it.
Then let's get all the streams up again.
Oh, WorGuides.
Yeah. What up?
WorGuides.
What up?
We can use up to 5 awakenings, but we are not penalized if we use them, right? Or is that going to
What
the
do you mean?
tiebreakers?
Oh no, awakenings don't matter. It's not gonna decide anything. So currently win condition for you is if you tie, you win because you got more epics. Like if you tie, which is probably not gonna happen in United Front. But if you do win in United Front, you just have to prove in Abyss that you can do the highest score, and then you're gonna win walk away winning.
Okay, all right, sounds good.
All right then time for you to get your stuff together. So I'll randomly pop in. Just listen in, depending on if you have like interesting moments or whatever in United Front. So, I'll just be hopping between your teams so you can at least have some chill, free communication between each other for United Front.
Okay, so it's 1 hour from now. We don't have time to gear, so just 1 hour.
I mean, if you want to take time to gear, then that's obviously off the 1 hour, right?
And it's just less time we can push stuff.
Okay, well, let me know when you are set then.
I mean, okay, let's see.
I am still. I've got like 1 more champ to 60.
Which means 4. Okay. I'll have a timer on screen, and that. So you have 50 seconds and the 1 hour starts, alright? Everybody clear on that?
Sounds
Okay.
good.
Got it.
Thank you. Thanks, WorGuides.
No problem. Alright, so it's 0-1. And this is going to be the final decider. United Front, finally some gameplay! Can I get some W's in the chat for us to see some gameplay? Like, I can finally host shit because there's things to look at. Unbelievable. Let's go. Woo! All right. Keep in mind.
It's insane.
Go into your respective chats. Otherwise, I don't know. Yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
Yep, I'll move you. Okay. Whew. It is actually done. Time is live. Currently, we have nobody yet attempting any stage. Nobody's in any menus. Time is ticking. And this is an all or nothing situation. We're looking at all or nothing for these two guys right here. Jake and Sebastian They have to perform the best in United Front, otherwise it's game over, GG, end of the line. Time is ticking. This is very wee, but also very woo. Yeah, it's like wee, woo, woo, wee. Wee woo. Okay. Let's see. We still don't have any proper gameplay. Let's get into sitting position. I don't want to stand anymore. The game should be out of competition stream, man. Yep. Yeah, I know. And that's something I'll make sure that we get for the third competition. Like, they're probably gonna ask me to host this stuff again, but I'm not gonna deal with ungeared, unbuilt, gear accessible, whatever things. Next time, dude, this thing's gonna be alright. But we also have pretty much Fiverr? What is going on? Are they doing the giveaway now? Oof. I don't know if they've got time for this. 2 failed attempts at something. See, so imagine it like this. The vision was everybody goes into it, and let's say, for example, you get a draft where gear rate 3 becomes meaningless. Then instead of us waiting during the gear rate 3 period, this is all something that should have been done before. So instead of us waiting during the gear rate 3 period, it would have been, okay, point to the other team, move on with United Front instantly, right? So, yeah, this is obviously not the way this is meant to go flow-wise. Same is true with the starting time. The starting time was meant to be 0-0, but not everyone was up and ready at 0-0, which is, I guess, fine, but then you should probably pre-say the fact that you take like 30 minutes longer or whatever, and then make it 0-30. I mean, 5 minutes already gone. Let's ask around. Yo, people, it's your time to take a lead. 5 minutes are gone and they haven't even started yet. Maybe you'll just win by Raw having more stages, huh? Just saying.
We're talking about it.
We already won. They were disqualified for not doing gear rate 3. That was the rules. They made us fucking do it.
Please don't do that to me. Just beat them in United Front and decide it in Abyss, alright?
Listen, man.
Hey,
Okay.
please just give your best in United Front. Don't
They
put
wanted
that...
to push. I think it's karmic.
It's...
I found another
Hey,
piece.
it is what it is. Just give it your best shot in United Front, alright?
Yes, we will.
Okay, let's see. We're still looking live. Okay. We're still doing the giveaway. That is a bold move. During the giveaway, during the time for United Front. To an extent, I would even say that is somewhat disrespectful, right? Not just to the opponent, but to this whole competition. Because didn't you just have 1.5 hours of time to do the giveaway? But hey, it is what it is. It is their decision. If they still win, it will definitely be a memorable victory. So we're still upgrading gear. A 12th or an 11th of the time has passed. Do we even know how long this stage takes, like at all? Like what if you don't even make it to stage 5? First time playing Gauntlet tomorrow, looking forward to getting trashed. Hey, if you use this stun ability properly, you might even stand a chance. Alright, let's see. We still have Leia. Upgrades, more gear. Alright. Honestly, at this point... Oh, is this still the same music? Or are we copyright infringing? We are copyright infringing. Oh no. Okay. Wait. Live. Oh no. Are we still fine? Whew. Are we? Are we still live? What is... Am I overloading my PC or what is going on? I am so confused right now. I'm scared. Very much so. Okay. All right. Okay, we're finally seeing some gameplay. Let's go. But these is so far behind. Unfortunately, you see how there's like a 20. Oh no. There's no way United Front isn't working. I'll bury myself 12 feet deep.
An error message.
Yeah, I see it. There's just no way. There's no way. I mean, you know, at this point, like if it doesn't work within like the next 10 minutes, we cut it here and we put the match in a week. We prepare everything again, do everything once over, and we do a rematch within a week.
Okay. All right. Deez, you want to try to
But
accept
at
this
that
and
point,
see?
that point, you get some strict requirements. What has to be done or what has to be ready before the next time we do this, because
Yeah.
dude, this shit is turning into a toxic wasteland, and I'm the one who's getting it all. It's unfortunate.
Dude, your chat is. I don't know. I didn't realize people were so upset. I've just been bored. I haven't been upset. I'm curious what's going on. But yeah. Deez, is it not even letting you accept now?
It's not even. Well, hang on. Let me leave.
Cannot proceed
thing.
while
Okay,
in the
there.
team. I mean, yeah, okay. I guess you're accepting a message while you're in the team. I don't know.
Error 1 again, dude.
Try leaving and inviting someone in
Here,
again.
let me try and invite you. Let me try to invite you.
Yeah, you invite me. We also turn the game on. I guess.
Dude, if this goes south, I'll
Error 1.
I'll figure this stuff out somehow.
Oh my god.
They also have error 1. Dude, how didn't they at least check it? Was it
I'll
our
restart
mission
the game.
to see
I'll
if this
restart the.
worked?
Let me.
Too many
Do
operations.
you want to DM them or what should we do? I mean,
Dude, at this point, I don't even want to continue with this. This is pointless. We had a fun draft. Then everything turned into toxic wasteland. We played around with Gear A3. Like at this point, make it like 3 to 7 day delay. Do it properly again.
dude, this was a gear simulator. Like I did.
Yeah, like too
minutes in Gear A3.
many gear pieces have been rolled. Too many heroes have been upgraded. Like the hero upgrade part is fine, right? You only have to upgrade the 10 heroes you're drafting. That's something you can do, like during it, right? You can upgrade the hero while you're drafting, for example. But yeah, I ran out the rules and I'd be like, all right, if you want me to host this shit again, these are the rules that we have to go by. Otherwise, I ain't touching this with a 10-foot pole. I mean, try it one more time. See if it works.
I jumped in late here. So are we waiting
Error
for
1,
the
huh?
developers?
Yeah, no, we're not waiting
Did
for
you
the
get an error?
developer.
Did you try, Sebastian?
I invited Jake. Let me invite Jake again. See if he can click. Jake, could you accept the invitation? Okay, I'm gonna click start. I got error 1.
Yeah, so we
what do we do from here?
We do have a certain amount of power, and I, as the host, decide this shit is done. Like we had no competition in Gear 3. We had nothing. So we just talk to them. They just have to accept the truth. We start this whole competition again. We run it back. Same bands, but you still have the same player bands. You still have the hero picks. You have to draft again. You now know the piece of content. You now know where you might find trouble. You know that your mission is to make sure you have gear, all right? You'll have the gear. Like, for example, before the competition starts, have 2 tank sets, have like 5 offensive sets, stuff like that, right? Have the gear sorted. Hero upgrades, you don't have to do. You can do that while drafting or whatever. At the end of the day, it's putting 10 heroes to level 66 stars. That's something that goes fast, right? Yeah?
Somebody suggested something else. So let me try this. Jake, I'm going to put my invite in the chat instead of inviting you directly.
That the direct invite? I mean...
Yeah, and the recruit. I'm recruiting instead of inviting.
See if that works, but I don't know. Scorched Earth sounds very juicy right now.
Do you see it?
Just fucking terminate it all. Same order picking 2? That's the question,
guild
right?
chat in-game?
Do we again do heads or tails?
In the recruitment page.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
All right, see if that
Yep.
changes
You
anything.
are?
No, sorry. No, yeah, error 1.
Error run. Yeah, no. No.
All right. Well, let's finish out with
All right,
this.
this is your call, WorGuides.
Yeah.
You're the host, man.
I mean, it's game over. Like, I ain't doing this. Like, what are we meant to do? Are we like, okay, who can clear XP rate the fastest? Like, what are we meant to do here?
Yeah.
Yeah, we drafted.
Do WorGuides.
We drafted for.
You should do what you think is best. Like, give them, I think these are the rules that should be followed, and then we can all know that and have however much time heading in.
we
so
have
there's
to
no
see.
gray area.
So we will have a rematch. That's the way it goes. They just have to tell me how much time we have, and then based on that, we'll see how realistic that is. Also, keep in mind for those of you that missed the gear mail, right? They obviously have to resend the gear mail, and this time, please make sure to collect the gear. Yes, it's annoying. Yes, it's like 1,600 pieces in the mail, but you can just delete every other piece of gear you have on this account, for example, right? Like if they do send the gear mail, make sure you have that. And see, the reason why tier 3 isn't allowed, because there's technically such a big difference in between. Like, for example, someone could have variant pieces that are cultists, that are perfectly rolled, full gold stats, while someone else has the same cataclysm piece, but it isn't a variant and it's only like blue stats, right? So the reason there is to like even the playing field a little bit with not the crazy amounts of variant gear, not the cataclysm set and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So
this was something, guys.
yeah,
Man,
We killing it? Is that the call?
yeah. What do you want to do? Like, do you have a better idea? Like, this is in no
Well,
way.
either
No
we
matter
do
what we do.
Abyss since it was the third piece of content, or we kill it.
Yeah, I
Either
mean,
one.
we do Abyss and then it's 1-1, right? It's a tie. It ends up being a rematch no matter what. Like, it does not make a difference.
Technically.
This whole thing is technically this is whole bullshit, and everybody played by the rules.
Jake.
Everybody broke the rules. Don't start it, all right? Everybody is a criminal. That's how we end this. I don't want to hear nothing. Everybody did something wrong. Everybody did something right. There's no good guy. There's no bad guys. Y'all did this. We did this together. It didn't end up turning out great, and that's the end of it. There's no blaming here. Like, if you want to blame someone, blame the guys that made the United Front, right? Arrow 1. What are we gonna do? So
It's frustrating.
Yeah.
It's frustrating, but it's an excellent learning opportunity for the future, how we can actually give feedback to the developers on what this process should look like.
Yeah, for sure.
So if you think you got wronged here in any way, shape, or form, I don't want to hear it verbally. I want you to think it in your mind. If you think you're in the right, prove it by winning next time. All right? I don't want to hear it verbally. I don't want to hear it talk about anything.
No one's giving you grief. We're all agreeing with you.
That's good enough. So, all right. I think we all just end the stream here. Like, if you have the gems to give away, do that. We'll have to see that we get a better giveaway, that we get the rules set down, and then we just But this was a mess, big mess.
all right. I'll talk to my stream then. It was fun. Well, we did what we did. I like the band face, the band draft picks face. That was interesting, but it was disappointing.
Guys, I haven't eaten all day. I'm gonna go. But thank you,
All right.
guys. Thank you, everyone. Bye bye.
Thank you.
All
All right, people.
I'm out.
Peace.
Jake, I'll talk to you.
Jesus. Like, at this point, at least the first match had value. At least the first match did something. No, nobody's winning. We are all losing. I lost. You lost. Everybody lost. All right? Everybody lost. Nobody won. Everybody lost. And here again with these closing words, I promise that if I agree to be the host of the next one, it will be better. Significantly better. And that's the end of it. Like, the fact that this even came... Like, maybe I took too much of a passive role. Like, at this point, I did the last competition, right? We played around, we did it, we won it, whatever. And I thought, okay, I'm the host. I just come in, I just comment on what others are doing. I don't really have to do a whole lot myself, right? We obviously have the preparation of the rules, of the band phase, whatever. That's fine. But like this, I mean, what I'm meant to do, we didn't see gameplay. And when we did, it just failed. Yep. All right. So, dude, you want to know what the worst part is? This thing is in UTC -8. Whoever had the glorious idea to make this UTC -8? Like, what? Time zone wise, this match should have started 6 hours. 6 hours before it started. So starting time next one is gonna be earlier, so more people can participate. And yeah, what is this, right? So I woke up way too early because I thought the match was 8 earlier. And then I stayed up quite a lot. I did the streams. I went to stay. I have like 3 hours of sleep in myself. So, da kommt der Deutsche durch. Deutsch. So yeah, thank you all for sticking around. I'm sorry this turned out to be such a disappointment. And next match will be better. Yeah. And yeah. I'm sorry. What am I meant to say? I'm sorry. I wish it could have been better. Alright. You beautiful people. You stay killing. And I make sure the next event is better. This is your captain speaking.